as a quick recap, you all have gotten a letter or in some way are going to a party in the city of Yaso. You were invited by one Ivara Kesh for a basically a New Year's party. Some of you don't know exactly why you are going, but you are. Um, you all have gotten here at slightly different times. Some of you are already here. But we're gonna be starting with Valus and Ino. You guys arrived about a week early. By the way, today is the day of the party. I know you guys, um,
Mm.
just so you know. So, party's a little bit later at night, so you have some time, maybe a few hours to get prepared. But, you guys arrived about a week early, from your long trip. Um, upon entering and you were kind of looking around, you were meted by two butlers who, escorted you well, they told you that they were with Ivara, and they escorted you to the Lunar Hotel, which is a nice resort hotel in Yaso. You guys have been there for a couple days. It is very nice. Like this is probably like the nicest, like even like you guys have separate rooms, but these are like nicer than your own houses, just these single rooms.
Mm.
They were all paid for, so don't worry about it. What are you guys doing? It's the morning, I will say. So what are you guys doing for actually, let's Amber or Valus, would you like to describe your character to everybody now?
Oh shit! I didn't know I was going first.
All right, I know. Would you like to
Um.
I can
describe
go
your character?
first. I was gonna say I can go first if you want to.
Okay, sure. Go
Yeah,
first. I was not
yeah.
ready. I'm not. I don't have.
Sorry.
I'm opening things as we're talking.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Nope, all good.
You're fine. Yeah, no, I think kind of set the scene before describing it. Ina would probably be actually currently trying on this. You said it was the day of the party, right?
Yep.
So he would probably be like he's already gotten into the outfit that was that he purchased at the um I can't recall the place that me and Bayless went to, but he's probably there's probably had put that on and is looking at the. I'm assuming it's a nice room, so I'm assuming there's a mirror somewhere.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Um, while he and when he's seeing how he looks in the mirror, you would see a kind of short um very gauntish looking fellow with very platinum white hair. Um, the outfit that he has is much nicer than what he had originally from home, and it's like a sort of. I probably should have pulled up that image you sent before I started saying this. I'm so sorry. I can't find it. I'll find it later. But I don't remember roughly what it was like. It was essentially like a very all black suit that had like buttons kind of going down the front with a very nice like black sort of cape like cloak going behind him. However, besides that suit, you would see beside and the platinum hair, he has very peeking out from the heavy bandages across his entire face and hands. Um, a very like charcoaly like skin, and from peeking out also from the bandages, you would see little, potentially little cracks in his skin that are like kind of going down parts of his face that are like kind of glowing this bluish light blue light. And yeah, he's kind of just at the moment at the mirror just taking in an outfit that costs more than his ever been on him in his life. And actually off to the side, probably on the bed, he would be kind of just fiddling with writing out a letter. Would be his puppets, Aoife, writing out a letter to send back to his family, just kind of penning along. And yeah, that's kind of what he's doing at the moment.
All right. Amber, you or Valus, are you ready?
Or if you really want me to go.
Well, yeah, you're next, so
Wow. You gotta be like that now.
well, it's you and
Um.
I know right now. That's all we're going with right now. So
What am I Are you want me to describe my character
Yep,
or what I'm doing?
just your character and what you're doing at the moment.
Um. So you would kind of see that my character is a tiefling. She has really prominent horns on the top of her head. Um, she almost has like an icy aura to her. Um, she's obviously she's taken off layers now, but she's very well dressed for the cold because that's all she's known. And she would be like kind of almost probably prepping to get ready for the ball. So she's like doing her hair, probably putting on like like makeup and just like starting to get like ready, and then you can probably see like her dress hung up nicely in the corner. Uh it's like a bluish purple color. Um like with a bunch of gold accents. It's probably one of the nicest things she's ever worn. So, yeah.
Nice. Um, yeah, so you two are getting ready and sorry, one sec. Let's hope that works. Got some music. So you guys are getting ready, preparing for the party tonight, in your rooms, and with that, we are going to jump over to Marquise. Um, Marquise, you've also been staying in the Lunar Hotel, although you paid for your own room. You have a little bit nicer of a room in the Lunar Hotel. Um, you have been here about a week after your ship voyage over here from Rutland. Um, you've been talking to some nobles or like lower nobles and that kind of stuff throughout Yaso, and you've heard a few things. So first, describe your character, and then what are a few things you would like to know about Yaso that you think you might have heard?
Off the jump, I'm going to describe my character. My character is a rung. So he is a frog pretty much, but he's a very big frog. So he's about 2 feet tall. He's wearing nobleman attire. That is kind of what you would expect from medieval nobles. He's got a little hat on. It's kind of closer to like a top hat, but it has like a little insignia on it. Um, and overall, he just looks to be a really proper frog. Um, is Iris there with me?
Yeah, most likely.
All right. Do you want me to also describe Iris?
Sure, go for it.
All right. Iris, you would see, is a tiny little fairy. She has green eyes, messy braids, and she just always seems to be radiating joy or a uplifting energy. Um, as for my conversations with those of the upper class, in which I would try to garner information about what was it, Ilvara?
Ilvara, that is the lady who has invited you to her party.
I think my character would have tried to gather information about how she built her riches and more so of the social aspect to those people whom she governs, right? So I want to know how she like overall how the poor people view her. I want to know about, if she does welfare type of systems. That way I just want to know if she gives back to her community or it looks as though she gives back to her community.
Yeah, so Elvara runs the banking and currency, which is kind of like a what's the word? Not a it's not I forget the word. It's a bank, but it's also they deal with like help, a bunch of people's money and just dealing with businesses and stuff. She does give loans out to, the poor people. We'll go with that question. Or the people that live in the slums tend to they don't view her in a bad way, but it's not really a good way either. Because obviously she's a noble. No one in the slums likes a noble. um, even those that help them. But she has on some occasions been seen helping people, but it's not as much as like it's not like a huge amount. She really just deals with her own business, with the banking and currency and that kind of stuff. She doesn't, if you could pay for a loan, you get the loan. That's kind of how it goes. But if you can't, which most people in the slums can't, you don't get it.
Would I have heard any speak about just the nature of the loans, such as their interest rates, or like if they're egregiously high, if they seem fair?
They're usually pretty fair. There has been times in the past where they have gone a little, like they've gone up, but usually that was due to some kind of inflation or just like that kind of stuff. So usually when they went up to obscene amounts, it's usually there was a reason for it. So she has some kind of like bad mojo there, but usually she has pretty fair pricing and stuff.
Sounds good. That is all.
That was like 2 questions.
That's really all that I wanted to know.
Anything else you want to know about Yaso, even if it's
You said it was a port trade city. Can I know their exports?
a lot? Basically a lot of things that come out of or come into Iblesh usually go through Yaso. They go through because like there is a few port cities, but there's 3 main ones. Yaso being the biggest one and the main one. If I can remember where I'm going. The other one being Vona, which is down south, the most southern city. But they more do with exporting stuff to other places. They have a lot more exporting from like minerals with the mountain being nearby and stuff. And then also Wada is a smaller export import kind of town. But any specifics from Yaso, it's just they kind of and they import and export a lot of different things. To say they do one thing would just be lying.
Okay. And could I have also gained any information upon just Yaso's preferred trade routes, aka what channels they use, and just the general logistics of their exporting, to see if I could have my kingdom, the growing empire, try to hop on those trade imports
I would say
as a way of
you would
trade
probably already know that.
communications? Okay.
Your family does. I mean, you live near the water, so you probably also have imports and exports. So the people who are in charge of that probably know those. And yeah,
I'm a diplomat, bro. Politics is my thing.
you would probably
Oh
know them.
man, I'm gonna be around so many rich people.
Nathan's the only. You have 2 rich people in this whole thing.
Yeah, but I'm here.
The
majority is not rich.
All right.
Me and Amber literally said. Me and Amber literally said this is the nicest thing we've ever worn.
I was gonna say the only 2 people are rich here. There's that's majority or not.
That's still money.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, things are not. I'm trying to keep track of a lot here, but I'm just hearing a bunch of politics, to be honest.
It's only Nathan, but okay. So
Yeah, I mean, with Nathan, I'm trying to write it down.
no, you can just go back.
This
and watch the
this
video.
was the whole point of my trip here.
Yeah. Well, kind of. So yeah, what are you doing today? It's late morning. It's getting, more towards the evening. But
Gotcha, and it's the day of the party, correct?
mm-hmm.
All right. I think Marquise would be going around trying out the different attractions of Yaso, trying to enrich his experience of Yaso, this being the first time he's been here. Just trying to see if he could think of any new welfare ideas for his kingdom, think of like seeing what works well in Yaso, why it works well in Yaso, that type of thing.
There's
Different
not a
food.
huge food wise, yeah. There's plenty of food types here, but attractions like anything like trying to like. There's not many. It's mainly a port city. There's a lot of trade going on here, so there's they're not really trying to bring in people who are just here to stay. unless it's to meet the nobles, obviously, or to do business. Most of the time, it's to do business if you're coming to Yaso. Food wise, there's plenty of food. It's a main trades. It's a big trade city, so there's plenty of different types of food to eat all around the world. Anything you're looking for specifically, like exotic,
Oh,
like spicy, like that kind of stuff.
okay. Yeah. So my
Is it
kingdom
Dubai
is
chocolate?
my
Hi, bro.
my kingdom's kind of, because we have such a short turnaround with our lives, our kingdom's kind of a tiny bit behind, so to speak, on like the culinary practices and whatnot. And so I would think that Marquise would like to introduce to his kingdom new cooking techniques, or new just general welfare techniques, such as just how efficient food can get out of restaurants, thinking of it more as a how could I apply this to my kingdom?
Okay. We'll get back to you then. So you're gonna go off and try to figure out cooking techniques, I guess. And we're gonna move to Bellabor.
Oh boy.
You got here about 3 days ish before the party. You came in with Phelan, a goblin ranger that you met in the woods. You guys you've been staying at the Smelly Drum, which is kind of a quiet tavern. There isn't, I think, a huge amount going on there. Like the most exciting thing was probably a tiefling man came in to attempt the platter challenge but failed. Um, Other than that, not much has happened. Um, and you've just been kind of just walk. He's been looking for this person he's been looking for, and yeah.
Well, we did agree that once we like slept the night, we'd split our ways. So I would assume for the 3 days that I'm here, I'm gonna be taking in all the lovely sights, seeing as how these settlements are built. Because as you know, I'm used to
Mhm.
not seeing a bunch of wood around. So could I get a description of what the towns look like the town itself looks like?
Um, yeah. So it is a massive port city. Along the coast, it is like along the coast. There is a bunch of like big and small ships of many sizes coming in. A lot of the houses are like this stone base with wood built up from it. There's a few shops here and there, but a lot of them are more like dealt with business. There is like a section, like a gated off section for like more rich people, and then there's also the slums, which is these like small like wooden shacks with like sheet roof that are like tightly packed together. Um, that's kind of the does have walls surrounding it. Yeah, that is kind of a quick description of Yaso.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, I'm assuming it's like a big port city, right?
yes, it is the biggest port city in Iblesh. Not in the world, but just Iblesh.
So I guess I'll just be exploring and just learning how to jot down things. And I guess I'll kind of just keep to myself and wander around looking on where I gotta go. And I suppose actually I would need to go to a store to get myself fancy clothing.
You got a single gold piece.
I have a single gold piece. Right, I
Mhm.
remember that.
Yeah. So you head off to go find something fancy. And with that, we are
Oh, I
gonna.
forgot to describe my character.
Oh yeah, let's
Um,
grab your character. I'm sorry.
right, so throwing this out there, plasmoid, right? A purple plasmoid with a hint of golden streaks, sort of like marble, thrown about his entire body. He can't really conceal them well, but he has a maul and a shovel, kind of just held on to his back, and a few bags and a few belts around him. He doesn't really have much going on for him, other than that.
All right. So that is Belivor. The other one. Now moving on. as you go off and try to find your fancy clothes, we're gonna move to Ace. Ace, you spent a couple of days in your parents' mansion alongside Mia and Sprinkles. Um, I'm guessing you're spending most of the time focusing on like Mia. Like you got here about a week early too, so you spent a lot of the time focusing on Mia, and teaching her and that kind of stuff. And she's catching
Yeah.
on pretty quickly. But through your time, you've started to realize Mia's begun to show signs of innate magic. Um, as stuff she would touch will start to glow or float or that kind of stuff. Um, and there is some powers that is odd. They aren't really magic in the sense you know them, but they just do weird things. But other than that, let's could you describe your characters, Sprinkles and Mia for me, please?
So, I don't remember the description for Mia, but
we can do
Sprinkles is
Mia.
a cave bear. I don't really know the description of a cave bear. Just a cave bear,
Just a big
a
brown
mother
cave
cave
bear.
bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just wearing like scale mail armor with a great sword that's soon to be replaced by a scythe permanently. And do you guys know like the first tarnished in Elden Ring?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have his like little like the thing on his helmet. I have his helmet pretty much.
That's peak.
Yep.
Nice.
And that's pretty much it.
I love me a good Elden Ring reference.
To describe Mia is this like 2 to 3 year old little girl that looks like an elf. She has like pale like gray skin with these like black freckles on her. Like white hair. I think it was white or black. I think it was actually black. Black hair that has been braided. And just for Sprinkles is also wearing some like heavy duty armor.
A cave bear wearing armor.
Yep, cave bear wearing armor.
That's terrifying.
So what are you doing,
It
Ace,
really
today
is.
to get prepared for the party? Obviously, you probably couldn't go in your full suit of armor with a sword on your back. So
Probably like would I have brought a suit with me among the things I've had?
probably not. You did kind of leave. You didn't really bring much. But you
Yeah.
you're in your parents' mansion, which probably would have some of your own clothes set in here just
Yeah.
in case if you were traveling to the city. So, or you could take some of your father's, which might be a little big, but they would fit enough.
Yeah. I'd probably like wear some suits. And probably just bring my scythe. Actually, that comes with me anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much there.
Okay.
I got a good drip, and I'm protected, so
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, you find a nice suit that fits you pretty well as you put your armor and your normal sword aside. Most likely Sprinkles and Mia can't come to you on this party, but Sprinkles could probably take care of Mia enough. So
Yeah, that works.
yeah.
Cave bear taking care of a 2-3-year-old.
Yeah, it's a mother cave bear. We love Sprinkles. Okay. You get
We like-
dressed. Yeah. Anything else you're doing today or
Probably just like going through the ground rules with like with Sprinkles and Mia,
okay.
what to do and what not to do.
Wonderful. All right. Here I forget how to pronounce your character. Clarius?
Clarius Ikenga.
Clarius, I was right. You actually are probably you just have finished up talking with your father. Like where you ended your last session is basically where we're picking back up, if you remember that.
Oh no. Okay, yeah.
So you just came back and your father just saw your arm, and he told you that stuff, but he said he already got the stuff, so you're able to keep any money you made. He kind
Okay.
of helps you get into this very nice suit as he gets into his own. And he's kind of talking to you about like just how like nobles really work. Like you just like nobles are much different than people around here. You have to be very respectful to them because they might think you're better than them, but you cannot let them get to you. Not all nobles are good people. that kind of stuff. He just kind of teaches you how like nobility might see us, but you just can't like let it get to you. Not all will be like that though. But yeah. Basically just like how to speak at a party, who to acknowledge. She just kind of tells you some names and some like brief descriptions. Like Ivara is his boss, but she's nice. But there, there's some other people who might not be as nice. Like when to stay silent. Make sure you keep up your like. Make sure you're standing up straight, shoulders back. You know, look presentable. So anything else? It's getting pretty close to the party. I will say that it's getting to the point where
Like a couple days close or a couple minutes
it's
close?
like it's probably in like a couple hours.
Okay.
It is the day
Really
of the
hope I found
party.
a tie.
Oh yeah, you just gotta put on a tie. That should be easy.
I just got a tie. I gotta learn how to tie a tie. Give me a
Nathan might run
second.
out of time depending on how much long he takes, but
Rambling about gold and trade routes. That must be a fun thing.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
I wanted to ask a little bit more about that. So I want to know how, like, what the conversion rate of the gold currency continent that we are in, as opposed to not.
you want to know? I can give you the conversion rate if you really wanted to. I have it
It's
totally
okay. We're
No, let's not talk about money conversion therapy. What is this?
Conversion rate, not therapy.
Yeah, what the
What?
fuck? Money
What is bro
conversion.
talking
That's the
about?
wrong thing.
Are you trying to convince a silver piece?
No, you're trying.
Gold piece?
Bro, talking about conversion therapy. Oh, all right, I'm done.
What the fuck you mean?
I don't know. I said the wrong thing. My bad. Oh,
Are we live?
back in
Yeah,
my
we're
day,
recording.
gold
We're recording. So
back in my day, gold was just gold. There was no difference between it. It was just gold.
All right, all right.
all right.
I'll describe my character.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
My name is Clarice Kenga. I'm your average 28 1x-year-old person. Coming at a whole 5'2", I'm a tiefling with crimsonish skin. As I said, I'm 5'2", so I'm a little bit on the shorter side. I'm more slender, but a little bit more muscular from working with metal. Right now for this part, I usually wear a neck scarf with 2 pointy ears, and watches on both wrists. That's like my defining trait. But since we're preparing for this party, put on this nice suit, right? Got my little. I have my scarf. I turned that into a little tie. Okay, a little red tie. And I'm still wearing both watches, but I'm keeping one tucked under for no reason. Don't steal my character, dog. You don't gotta do that. I'm Clarius, not you. You're Marquise Von whatever the fuck.
Marquise Vaughn, whatever the fuck.
Man for man.
Okay.
I do want to clarify that. Is it my right or left arm? I kind of forgot.
I said your right arm, your dominant arm. If that's what
Okay,
your dominant hand is.
I'm wearing a suit, but I'm also wearing like a pair of gloves as well. So I'm like none of my arm is showing because that's kind of odd for the party that we're at. That's what I look like. I'm probably, since this person's got okay social skills. Like he talks a little bit weirdly, but for some people are just okay with that. Mostly he's probably like just muttering to himself while he's like putting on his clothes for this party. I'm trying to think like, yeah. Am I supposed to say like what he's doing in preparation?
You're getting ready. That's basically what I got from that. Unless you want to do something else, but yeah, right now you're just kind of prepare. You're getting ready. Party's in a couple hours, so you're cleaning up. You're. Nope. Go ahead.
Well, my dad, he's going to the party with me, right?
Yeah, he's coming with you. Your mother is away at work with work right now, so she probably won't be back till later tonight. But you'll be able to see her after the party.
I'll probably be having my deity with put on his tie too. My deity.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right. With what, Nathan?
Do you have like a prosthetic arm just for my notes?
You don't need to know that.
You'll find out later. We're
How
gonna
are you
move
wearing
to.
watches on both hands if you're missing an arm?
So-
You'll find out later. You don't know he's missing an arm, so stop metagaming, Nathan. We're gonna go to
I'm doing
Bellabor.
this for no reason. What?
You'll find out probably later, but for right now, we're gonna go to Bellabor. You can also watch the the prologue videos and figure it out.
I was getting to that, but I got busy with
No, you're totally fine. You're
shenanigans.
totally fine. We're gonna move to Bellabor. You're looking for a tie. It's pretty easily you find somewhere in town that just sells nicer clothing. You look for a tie. They think it's slightly odd that you're just looking for a tie, but it costs like $5. So you get you still keep 15 back. Or sorry, you still keep 15 of that gold. That you don't. It's not a it's a nice tie, but it's just not super expensive.
So what do I write down then?
Instead of let me see what you have right now. Instead of 1 gold piece, add 3 more electrum pieces, so you should have a total of 5 electrum pieces at the moment.
Oh boy.
Good for you. Nathan,
Again, we're using electrum.
yeah, you're losing all the money actually.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Nathan, you went out to look for. Actually, Bellabor, give me a luck check, or give me a fate check. See what happens here. And Nathan, you give me one too.
Fate check. What do I roll for that?
Do you have a luck? You should have a luck stat somewhere.
I do have a luck stack. I was just asking what I roll for that.
Then yes, it's your
Oh,
luck.
that's terrible.
Okay, Nathan.
I rolled a 2.
Bellabor, what'd you get? Or Rice?
I got a 7.
All right. Never mind then.
Yep. We're all
Okay.
doing love.
Marquise, you find a shop in town, or not shop, sorry, a restaurant in town, that you find interesting. And you go inside. What are you doing at said? Nathan?
So pretty much what I'm gonna do is, so what is this shop? Is it just a food shop or?
It's a restaurant. It's a small little restaurant.
Okay. So can I just at the doorway inspect for a little bit? I want to try to understand, the general flow of this operation, right? Do I see a waiting staff coming out? Are people going up to the counters to get their food? Can I peer and see anything in the kitchen to understand if there are potential bottlenecks that could arise from their operation?
They sit people down and waiters come out, and that's basically the most you see. Every once in a while you see a nice bottle of what you assume to be alcohol come out. You're just standing at the door, so after a while some of the staff start giving you weird looks, are you gonna eat here, or are you just staring? And some people trying to eat their food like normal people are also kind of you're just staring at them as they are eating, so it's a little awkward for some people, but no one seems to say anything to you yet.
Okay. I'll go in and I guess I'll try some of their delicacies.
You got 2 to 3 hours right now, until you get until the party's ready, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna dip. My bad.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to you could if you wanted to, but you're cutting it a little close.
Just imagine that for a second. You see a guy walk in, look,
stare for 30 minutes, and just watch what you're doing.
Why am I staring for 30
Weird fucking ass character.
Okay, maybe 10, 15 minutes, but you're staring for a decent time to figure out how their whole operation works. That's what you said. You watch for some time, at least 10 to 15 minutes. That's
my bad. I'm bad at perceiving things, apparently.
You're fine. I'm just saying.
Roll a perceiving check, please.
Perception. All right. With that, everyone has getting ready for the party, and as the hours tick by, it gets closer and closer to the party, and we're gonna go back to Valus and Ino as you are heading to Ivara's house, or where she told you to meet, which you assume is her house. You made it into this gated community. Basically, you showed them the note, and hold on, I need to turn down this music. It's got really loud. Yeah, so you walking through, and there's these big lavish houses. There's a few guards walking here and there, but they don't seem to really be much of mind of anything other than just making sure no one's looking suspicious, which you guys aren't. You're dressed nicely, so you look like you're going somewhere. You finally make it to her house where a butler stands outside. It's a human man, just brown hair, just dressed very like in a nice suit. He's just kind of standing there as you guys approach. You are together,
Do we,
by the way. But
do we have the? There was like a thing that we had to show, right, to get in.
yeah, the
bill
note.
letter.
Yeah, you still have that.
I'll just kind of raise the note to the guard then, I suppose, that's standing outside.
He just kind of nods and opens the gate for you guys.
Right, then just walk on through, I suppose.
Are you doing the same?
Is there?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is there like when we walk through the gate, is there we're just walking towards like the entrance of the building, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll explain in a sec.
Mhm.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, no worries.
Amber Velas, are you? Amber's dead. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean?
No!
I'm following Matt. I thought I was following Matt.
Okay, you're fine. I was just wondering if you were doing anything, and you didn't say anything.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what there is to do.
That's totally fine. You're just walking into the party right now. I just didn't know if there was anything you were doing as you're walking in, or if you're talking to
I'm
Matt.
probably just looking around.
Yeah, you guys walk through this courtyard. There's like there's like bushes with flowers growing off of them, some small trees here and there. It's a nice paved path up into this door. You see some people kind of mingling nearby, but they just seem to be in their own like quiet little conversations nearby. There's just as you guys walk up to the door, I'm guessing you're going inside.
Yeah, just probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear
not really making much conversation.
Fair enough. As you guys get closer, you hear like the soft playing of music. As you walk into this, this like
Some more music.
what?
Nothing.
As you guys walk in, there's a little like I forget what the room's called, but like the room you start like when you walk in your to house.
Foyer.
Foyer, thank you. And you see a
Foyer.
butler. Just he kind of.
Oh, sorry. Foyer.
Yeah. Door down this hallway to the left should lead you into the ballroom. Another butler kind of gestures towards like down a hallway.
Yeah. You said we're in the ballroom now.
You're in the
Whatever
foyer,
it
but
is.
he kind of gestures to the ballroom.
Oh, okay. I'll just looking to Velas, just kind of like nod my head towards the ballroom and just walk that direction. See if you would like to follow.
Probably would. I'd probably follow.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just as curious.
Mhm.
I'm probably kind of like just taking everything in. Probably look a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, probably. I would say probably. I was gonna say is maybe just keeping. Yeah, just take like looking around, seeing if there's any particular person or stuff that's like interesting, I suppose.
Okay. Do you have your puppet with you, Matt?
I do. However, he is currently I structured him so where he could like almost like fold in on himself, and he's like kind of sitting on a little resting place behind my back underneath my cloak at the moment.
Wonderful. Just wanted to know. Yeah, you walk in, you hear like the sounds of talking get slightly louder as you walk towards this door, and the music gets a little bit louder too. As you open up into this, like, basically it's these two double doors that just go down to these like curved staircase down to this big open ballroom. You see like a table with some food near the back. There's some decent amount of people here right now. It's still near the beginning, so there's there's a little door going to what you assume is the outside for something, but yeah.
That door to the outside, does it look like there's many people outside at the moment?
There's definitely a couple people outside.
Okay.
It's a nice day out, so yeah, there's people outside. People are drinking, having little snacks they have prepared. Butlers are walking around with like drinks and like other the snacks in their hands.
Gotcha. I think seeing all the people just around and everything, and not really ever being around, not that Aina's never been around people, but being around like people with a lot more money than he's ever seen before. Probably would get a little anxious and freeze up and find the closest wall with not that many people and just stand over there.
Okay.
Ah,
You find a somewhat quiet wall where it's like there's like
Yeah.
there's like a curtain like that kind of blocks like half your body in this corner because there's like a window.
Yeah. he'll just stand over there, just not really actively talk to anybody unless someone comes up and talks to him, I suppose.
Okay. Uh, Valus, what are you following that or are you doing something else?
So from my understanding, we're at the ball now. It started, right? There's
Yeah.
people here. Like,
Mhm.
okay,
Hmm.
were we supposed to find somebody before this or during this event, or are we just supposed to like enjoy the
We
party?
were just invited from that letter, based from what I remember
Mhm.
from that letter.
Oh, I'm just trying to remember what the letter
Mhm.
said. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute.
You're fine. Real quick, Ivara said that she would speak to you after the party to tell you more about it. She's probably somewhere here if you would like to try to find her. Because
Probably not. Probably not. I probably would just go find like drinks or something and like maybe like a small snack because I know that eases my anxiety during these situations.
Mhm.
And then find Matt against his quiet wall.
Okay. How old is Valus?
Oh.
Is she of age, like to drink?
Oh
wow.
yeah, she's of
Okay.
age to drink.
That's all I need to know. I just want to know.
She at this point, just consider her of age because she's
I just wanted to
it's
make
The
sure.
way you said "oh" made me feel like, is she like you of age? Like is probably like 80 years old?
I didn't think about that.
Also,
Oh.
quick question: would I know what Ibarra looks like?
Nope, not a clue.
Gotcha. Cool.
Neither of
awesome.
us know what she looks like.
I was gonna say, awesome.
So
Love that.
that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna go searching for her because I don't know what she
Yeah,
looks like.
I guess. Well, from my point at the wall, I'll just keep an eye out for anybody that I don't know looks very important.
Okay, roll me perception with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh bother.
Perception with it. Oh, I just closed everything. Goodness gracious.
This is just like me at any social gathering. Why
Oh,
why did
same,
you
dude.
describe me too well?
Because I'm describing myself. What are you talking about?
Oh.
I know him.
Perception.
He's me.
That is the lovely 5.
Oh no!
He's gonna put a
well, okay.
soda can on the wall.
Well, you can roll again. You can roll again, bro.
That was with disadvantage. So I
You
take
did
the
it
lower
twice.
number.
Yeah, you take the lower number.
So yeah, there is someone that looks pretty important. Is this another it's another woman. Let me look real quick.
It's just somebody in the middle of the ballroom.
Yeah, it's some lady just in the middle of the ballroom. There's a decent amount of people just around talking to her, but you know how she is.
Yeah. I'll just take note of it, but not be like, that's probably not her, and just stay.
Fair enough.
Stay where he is.
All right. Amber, for you do find some drinks, and there's like these little like I don't even know what they're called. Like there's just like you find, and then there's also some like small little like circle shaped brownies, or what you assume was a
Brownie
brownie.
bites.
Basically, yeah. And
Oh yeah, take the whole plate.
you could if you really wanted to.
No. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be proper. That's the word.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe she won't go full big back and just take the entire plate. I would do that. I'd do that any day.
Yeah, you grab some brownie bites and like just like one of like the tall like glasses which is filled with
Champagne.
yeah,
Is it filled with
champagne. Thank
champagne?
you. I almost said tequila. I knew that was wrong.
Yeah. If it's tequila, we getting Woo!
I don't even know what alcohol is, bro.
Is this like fancy champagne, or are we
Oh,
talking
yeah,
like that
it
cheap
is.
shit?
No, this is probably like this is expensive. Like
Okay.
this
So it's not
champagne
that
is probably
sparkling
worth the
wine
same amount
shit?
as like your outfit. For like a bottle.
Oh,
Yeah, it's expensive.
Cool.
It's some nice. Ivara has some money.
can I just like go up to Matt and be like, dude,
You totally
I just
can.
kinda
this
look at the-
champagne, you gotta try it.
No, it's-
I'm abstaining. Thank you. though.
Amber's gonna get wasted
the
tonight, guys.
Look, they have brownie bites.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Let's move.
that's a lovely thing to see.
Oh,
100 for sure.
wonderful.
You sure
Okay.
about that? I don't feel like you're not giving the same energy here, man.
Oh shoot,
You
he's
know,
got pocket glasses.
there's it's a lot of people for sure. It's a lot of people.
Yeah, we can't stay in the corner forever.
And then if I'm taking that as a challenge, and you will see me stay in this spot,
Dang it.
and you'll just kind of turn to keep people watching.
Man, get a load of this guy.
Okay, we're gonna move on to Marquise, who has just shown up. You kind of already know the entrance process, so we'll just say, actually, yeah. So you walk in, Nathan, Marquise. You walk into this ballroom. Like I said, a bunch of nobles. Some people you've seen here and there. From when you're talking, just talking around, you've seen like one or two people that you can maybe make out their face. You kind of it's a little hard, like you're like looking through like the railings, like the posts and the railings because you're a little short. Yeah. Are you doing anything, or what are you doing as you enter the ball?
I'm just gonna go mingle with the noblemen that I do know. Be like, hey, it's nice to see you again. That things of that nature. When those kind of fan out, I'll make my way off to the delightful brownie bites that are there and sample them.
Okay.
Sample, sure.
Yeah, you take one of the brownie bites. They're good. There's some good brownies.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a hoodie.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't think my character does much more other than just socialize and enjoy the delectables that are provided.
You meet one of the noblemen you were talking to. You had lunch with him at one point. I remember you. You're the don't tell me. Marquise?
Marquise, indeed. Nice to meet you.
Nice
You are. Do I know this guy's name?
Yes, you do. This is High Counselor Marcellus Vire. He does with the international shipping and port tariffs. He's a very calm, impeccably dressed elder statesman. Sorry. He seems to be very driven for what's best for Yaso.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go just compliment, the city. Tell them that I've walked around, had a few of their, dined at a few of their establishments, and every single time I was blown away by just the pure efficiency of the processes.
Thank you. That's not really my other than the trade and stuff. That's not a huge amount of my area, but thank you very much. We try to keep Yaso in a very high state for being such a nice town. So yeah, I'll have to. Where do you live again? I'm sorry, I don't think I ever caught that.
I live over in the Grung Empire, now known as Hopshire Hollows. It's over in a continent due west.
I think I heard of that. We do coffee trade with them sometimes. It's nice.
Yes, that is one of our biggest exports. That alongside frog legs.
Oh God. He's just kind of like awkward, like, oh yeah, frog legs. He kind of just looks you up and down.
That is a joke. That is a joke.
Okay, thank God.
My toast.
Thank God.
So you say that Yaso exports almost everything that you could ever hope to, right?
If people come and go from there, yes.
Okay.
We try.
Do you guys export primarily? Like, of course, you guys export everything, but what are your main exports that you would say? Would you say it's upon the food sector, or is it more amenities such as magic items and such?
really depends on the type of year. Because you see, like, it just, and also the supply and demand, like, we get a lot from Iblesh can make a lot for itself, but at the same time, stuff like coffee really is only grown, the coffee beans are really only grown in Ruclen. And Bilofraud just has a huge export of magic items and just lavish items, that is. So it really just depends on, what type of year it is, we don't really control what happens. It's kind of like a free trade kind of thing. So we keep track of it, but I don't have that all memorized, and I don't feel like caring enough at a nice party to go and find that. So
Right. I will say, our trade routes have been being usurped by pirate vessels. You've come across that before? What is your best practices for dealing with such annoyances?
pay mercenaries, pay them enough, and they'll get the job done when they try. You just got to know who to pay, and it works best for us. Anytime I'm exporting anything, I make sure I get at least 4 to 5, depending on where they're going. Obviously, sometimes it's not as dangerous. So
Yeah, we've taken to sending some of our military men in our exports and kind of meeting our imports halfway with our military men, but that is such a constraint on our military prowess that we have tried to develop new processes to kind of ensure safe handling of our imports and exports. And we're coming up with bottlenecks and defects in our lines. And I just wanted to understand how Yaso, the city of great exports, deals with such of the same limitations.
there's, at least here, there's a bunch of people looking for work, and a lot of them have a lot stronger than they seem. So just getting a little band of mercenaries to help you travel along with you usually works pretty well. Pay them, couple golds, like 5 to 10 gold, depending on, who they are, and they'll get the job done.
Perhaps I may employ some. That is most helpful. Thank you very much.
That's like, what is that? I think that's like 5 to 10 gold would be a lot, just so you know. It's like $100 to $200.
Yeah.
Dang. For mercenary work, I mean,
They pay for high mercenaries, so not every, like
okay,
they
never
pay
mind
for
then.
like, but okay, Nasiro. We're getting there.
It's
Okay.
not that boring. Stop. Okay.
All right, we're gonna skip on now with that.
That's
And we're gonna go.
amazing.
I'm sorry for putting everybody there.
That's
Uh,
amazing.
all right,
Oh.
Velibor, you have just made it
Oh, this is gonna be
to
fun.
you go through the same process. You go through the front gate into the area, and they just you to the ballroom. And you walk into this big area with a lot of people dressed very finely. You just have a simple bow tie around your neck. They would make you leave your weapons outside, not outside, but they
Okay,
have a
yeah,
place to
that
store them, so you won't have any weapons. That goes for everybody, by the way, unless you want to sneak something in. But
I mean, I don't really have a reason to sneak anything in. This is the first time I've been anywhere that's fancy, so this would be.
mhm.
Why would we use something in?
If you wanted to, I don't know. There's no reason to, but
I mean, I don't think I can really conceal something that's about half my body size, but
I
I can
um,
conceal some my body size.
I am semi-transparent, my boy.
yeah, he's an ooze basically. Think like a purple slime kind of thing. But what are you
Uh,
doing as you walk into the ballroom?
I'm gonna walk in very awkwardly because this is the first time I've seen this many shiny things
Mhm.
that aren't ores within a big area, and I'm like, whoa, it's very shiny. I'm gonna be looking at all the people who are having very lavish dresses on, a little too long because I'm just enamored by all the shiny stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and also trying to figure out if they're just wearing rocks or if they're wearing some sort of other material that is also inherently shiny.
Okay. You're just kind of walking through this crowd, looking at people, and just kind of awkwardly. Um, are you Just you're just looking at people, or is there anything else
I'm
you're
just
doing?
like aimlessly wandering
Okay.
up until I get to the food table.
There's still lots of food here. Obviously, there's the brownies. There's I really want. I want to say frog legs so bad, but um, you see the champagne off to the sides. There's little like you know the thin strips of meat that you could put on like crackers and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
There's cheese, obviously, plenty of cheeses, just that kind of stuff. Like a charcuterie board of stuff.
I'm kind of tempted to say that he's just gonna look at it and unsure if he's allowed to eat it or not.
Okay.
He's just gonna be very enamored by all
Mhm.
the very delectables left out.
Okay,
But
yeah,
that's
you're
about
just
it.
kind of looking at the food and just staring, not eating. And we're gonna move to Ace.
Wait,
Oh,
could I ask one more thing? One
yep,
more
go
question.
ahead.
Would I notice Valine and how do you say Geel or Eel? I can't pronounce that.
Valus
Would
and
I
I
notice?
know.
Are they standing near the food tables?
Roll me perception.
Perception. Watch me get a 20. Oh my gosh, I'm at hold on. Perception. 18.
Okay. Yeah, you see off into the hiding in the corner is this tiefling woman standing next to this finely dressed tiefling woman next to this finely dressed man dressed in bandages.
Huh. I'm gonna approach them because they actually seem like they're normal compared to all these high noble people.
Yeah, you guys see this ooze with just simple bow tie tied around his neck. This is something you really never have. This is something you've never seen actually. You might have heard about it, like what ooze creatures, but a lot of times they're cube shaped or they are dangerous. But this guy, it doesn't seem to be that dangerous. As this ooze approaches you two.
So I'm new to this sort of lavish thing. Are we allowed to just take the food off the table?
Yes, seems to be it's free for anyone. Just help
Well,
yourself.
I mean, what would you guys consider to be good? Because I'm new to this sort of thing, and I'm seeing things I've never seen before, like those little bottles of what looks like oil. I mean, that looks kind of cool.
What do you mean bottles that look like oil?
I mean, there's like that. Is that yellowish tint that's a little bubbly? It looks like almost yellow tar, but clear. It looks very interesting. I'm just afraid to try it.
It's champagne. It's alcohol.
What's
Are
alcohol?
you aware of what you don't know what alcohol is?
No, I don't.
So it's I'm why not try it? I'm sure it'll be a lovely first thing, right? First time
Just
for
do it in
everything.
moderation.
Just do it in
No,
moderation.
he looks like he can handle quite possibly a lot.
I mean, I've been struck by lightning recently, so I can handle hot. I think
Yeah.
it was kind of shocking when it happened, but oh shoot, where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. Hi, I'm Bellabor. Who may be you two?
My name is Ino. Pleasure to meet you.
It's good to meet you too. I know.
It's Valus.
It's good to meet you too. Do you guys want me to get you all these what was it, champagne? You said.
Champagne. Yeah, I have some.
I stare at the glass in Valus's hand.
I already got some, thank you. But if you want to pick up some more of those brownie bites, I will.
What are brownie bites?
So you see the dark squares on that plate over there. That's what she's referring to.
Ah, the dark squares.
Circles,
Yeah,
whatever.
I got that. Those look like more of circles than squares to me, but I guess they're called squares here, so I'll move on.
A tad overwhelmed, so shapes are escaping me right now.
What does it mean to be overwhelmed?
Kind of like a lot of stuff weighing on you, if that makes sense. Have you ever had a lot of stuff that you're carrying that's like piling and it's like very hard to carry?
Actually, I have a few times. Not very.
It's very similar to that, if you can imagine.
Oh, so you're overburdened.
similarly, but along those lines.
I mean, I don't see why that was a little funny, but yeah, okay. I mean, if you is there any way I can help with this load to be lighter? I mean, I just
You,
want to be polite. That's all.
you know, thank you. And thank you for considering that. How about you indulge in some of the champagne and brownies, and perhaps we can continue this conversation when you return. How about that?
Sure. All right. I'll come. I'm gonna sample this some champagne and
How much
brownies.
you drinking?
Oh.
How many are you drinking, and how
that
many
is
are you eating?
well.
Make
Let's
him roll. Make him roll.
Yeah.
It depends on how much.
I'm-
He's gonna roll. But
Each-
how much are you drinking? Because I need to know how high this DC should be.
How does 3 glasses sound?
Okay.
Or
Oh,
like what?
Uh,
How? Okay, wait.
no,
Are we talking like those like small flutes, or are they?
they're like the
Are they like
tall, like thin glasses. Kind of like you see
tall?
what Nathan was holding. They're like that, but a
Yeah.
lot
So.
thinner.
Oh,
It's like
I
that,
know
but a
what
lot.
that
So
is.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was saying 3 flutes.
Yeah.
I think they're called flutes. I
I
don't know. I
don't know. But we'll go with that. I think. Yeah. Okay. Roll me a
You're fine.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Actually, how many brownies are you eating?
I'm also eating 4 brownies.
Okay. The DC
Are
will go
they
down.
special brownies?
No, they're just
It
I
better
know.
not
Like,
be
why are you
late.
asking about
homemade
the
brownies.
Are they?
Because if you didn't eat anything, it's gonna be different, right?
These brownies got
Yeah.
the stuff in them.
So he had some food in his stomach, so it won't, it won't go down by a huge
Anyways,
amount.
I got a 17.
Okay. You're lucky with the brownies because the DC was 18 originally, but since you ate something, I moved it down by 2, so you're fine. You feel a little tipsy though, because you still drank a little bit, so you had this like slight buzz, but nothing that would impair your functionality. But as you drink this, it kind of burns on the way down. It's just the
I'm
easiest
not a
way to
big fan
explain
of
it.
this.
It's like, yeah.
I mean, who would want to drink something that's actively hurt? All right, so I'm gonna walk back to the to.
You guys just he walks over and just like drinks 3 one after another, and then just downs 4 brownies, and just walks back over.
I was just standing wide-eyed at this, whatever is happening in front of me right now.
Yeah. Okay. Real quick, I want to get everyone else here, so you guys can talk
That's
a little
fair.
bit later.
Okay, yeah,
But
yeah.
we're gonna move on to Ace.
Yes.
You have just made it to the party. You've been to
Yes.
many parties like this before. This is nothing out of the ordinary. Your parents have, but usually you're with your parents. Now you are not.
Mhm.
There might be like 1 or 2 people you recognize, but it's been a while since you've talked to them, so they might not know you. It is just you, by the way. Yeah, Sprinkles and Mia were left back at the house. What are you
Reasonable.
doing?
I guess look around, stay away from anyone I know. Because if I know them, they most likely know my parents.
Okay.
And I feel like getting snitched on today.
Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Alrighty. Stealth check. I was not expecting to roll. Stealth. My stealth sucks. I got a 16.
Okay, that's enough.
Says it sucks. Rolls a 16.
You also find your way to a corner where
Alright.
there's some other people you've never seen before that look kind of like out of the ordinary. So you find your way over there and kind of just stand near them. Velas, I know, and Bellabor, you see this you're a human, right? Yeah, a human man dressed very finely, just
Yeah.
standing nearby but not really saying much.
He walked up to us and is saying,
He's nearby. He's not.
Okay.
He's just kind of like he looks. It's slightly. He's just kind of like standing there, like trying to look
Menacingly?
Not menacingly. It's just. It's inconspicuous would probably be the best way to describe that. But I want to get Nasiru here so he can also be doing stuff. So we'll move to letting you guys do other things later in a sec. But Claris, you have just arrived with your father. He kind of like fixes your suit up a little bit right before you walk in, and then he just says, "Just stick by me, and we'll be fine." Um, and yeah, then
Okay.
he walks in with you, and just kind of walks down the stairs right away. Um, are you doing anything other than you're just sticking by your father, or are you going to try to go off and do some of your own things?
I think um I'm gonna get really nervous because there's like a lot. I'm in a room with like a lot of people in an environment I haven't really been in ever. Um, environment I'm not comfortable being in, and so more likely I'm gonna be fiddling with as my father. I'm seeing him more as more of a stoic, kind-hearted, and sociable person. So he's probably talking to like some other people that are here.
Yeah, he's talking
I'm
to a
probably
frog and like an older man he walks up to and kind of shakes the older man's hand and then starts talking to this tiny frog man that he seems to be trying to get introduced to.
yeah. I noticed that weird frog man. Take a note on that. Put that in the back of my head. And I'm probably gonna be fiddling with one of my watches because one of my I can like I'm like working on it. This
Mhm.
watch is just some blah, blah, blah. Working on my watch. Probably getting television because I'm like muttering myself talking about the watch and I'm not trying to like think about the outside world. Probably gonna be heading towards a corner of the room to sit and work on stuff. Um yeah, I walk towards the corner of the room. I sit against the wall and I'm working on this watch
Mhm.
in my hand.
Okay, so real quick, let me explain. So like, you guys are in this corner over here. This is where almost everyone is. Nasir's like over here, where it's like next to like where the food would be. It's kind of like sit up on like a little place you stand up on. Marquise, you watch as another tiefling man walks up with what looks to be his son. His son is kind of muttering to himself and then just kind of walks away. This older man goes, hello there. And he shakes why do I forget his name?
Oh, I
Marcellus'
did
his
too.
hand, and he's like, I don't seem to remember you, or know you. I'm sorry. What's your name, sir? I changed his voice. What is your name, sir? He holds out he holds a
name
hand down.
the name is Marquise de Ribbit from Hopshire Hollows.
Nice. My son,
And
and he
being
turns around and Claris is gone. Is never mind, he's gone. Well, I had it. My son was here. We're got invited by my boss to come here. So
Oh, your boss would that happen to be Ilvar Kesh?
yes, that will. I work at the banking and currency.
Oh, a stellar place of employment. I couldn't help but notice that your son was tinkering with some metal invention.
Yeah. He always is doing some. He's a inventor of some sort. I don't understand much of that stuff, but he makes some small contraptions, and they're pretty. They work most of the time.
Damn.
Sorry,
Oh.
my bad. I had to hold on. Okay, well that is quite interesting. You say you're in the banking sector. What more specifically do you do? Are you a personal finance consultant or?
I would not like to talk about my work right now. It's been a long day, and I don't really want to talk about my work at the moment.
Most understandable. All right. Can't help but notice you're of this event seems to go on. Is this just going to be a meet and greet? Is it to serve as an announcement?
I don't know. I just started working for Avara this year, so I don't. I think it's just a party that she holds for her friends, and he kind of gestures to some other people, and I see some of my coworkers here, so I'm guessing she just invites some, of her employees. I invited my son because my wife is out on work right now, so
Well, it was my pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
yeah. If you wouldn't mind, I need to talk to the counselor real quick, privately. Nothing. No, no
Understandable.
offense. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry.
Understandable. I
And-
shall take my leave.
He thanks. Thank you very much. And him and the counselor kind of walk away. What do you do,
Hmm.
Marquise?
I'm going to note in my mind that nobody who works for Ilvera seems to be at all open to speaking about their work.
Mhm.
So let me just
I will
note
say,
that down as something
The
weird.
counselor doesn't work for Ilvara, just so you know. He's like of equal footing of Ilvara. He's also
Okay.
part of something called the Council of Coin, which is like the noble leaders of this place. There is 7 of them. Ilvara being one of them.
All right. I'm gonna go see if I can, look towards the outskirts of the venue, see if there's some people I haven't talked to, and I think I'm going to.
Give me perception
Uh,
or investigation,
all
whatever you want.
I am better at investigation. Dirty 20.
Okay. You
Wow.
see that boy that was with that man, you see him sitting in a corner with a few other people around. He's tinkering with some things. And I'll enter
Alright.
the bathroom to let you guys talk amongst yourselves as you all are together in some fashion.
All right. I'm going to approach you.
Oh no.
Clarence. Man with the tinker fingers.
That's what I'm doing right now. What you notice?
Your
Well, I'm
fingers
doing right
is
now.
crazy work.
I can't help but notice you're tinkering there. You mind if I inquire as to what you are tinkering about?
Yeah. I'm just working on my watch.
Oh, a quite fine watch you have there. Do you mind if I inspect it?
I do.
Oh,
Not mine,
Apologies.
actually.
I see. You jest.
I want to show you my watch. And inside in the watch, out pops out a little ball that's revolving in all motions. Think what XYZ, all that. It's rotating on all those axes.
You could have just said, "Watch this."
What this? And with that ball comes a little light, and the light's like just like it's a light that comes out. It's essentially it's a torch, but a watch.
Okay. That is most exquisite. It reminds me of one of the inventors back in my empire, Hopshall Hollows. We had a tinkerer there create something known as Dyson Sphere. It was originally
Sphere.
used to, per se, gather energy from a light source, and to gather untold energy and distribute it among multiple artifacts. It kind of looks similar to that.
It was
Is that the main
actually.
purpose of yours?
Did you said Hopshire Hollows?
Yes, indeed I did.
This was modeled after something that the inventor made in Hopshire Hollows.
Oh, you don't say.
That's what. Who are you again?
The name is Marquise D. Ribbit. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
The pleasure is all mine. Nice to meet you. Hopshire Hollows. Mumble, grumble. Hopshire Hollows. Well, I don't know the name of the inventor you're talking about, but I'm assuming I should know since I modeled this after the inventor who made the thing. So I'm just gonna
made that up.
Nathan, what's the name, bro? Give me a name. I need a name to work with.
All right, so the name, he's going to be
Write that down.
And so his name is going to be Dromirius. Dromirius.
By the way, the rest of you are nearby too, so like you could.
His name is going to be Dromirius Midas.
Also, yeah, if y'all want to if y'all want to like, you guys can see like the little torchlight thing that like coming out of my wrist.
This is probably
Everyone
like
can see it.
10, 15 feet away from you guys. Ace being the same distance, but just in another direction. And then the three of you
You
all
know-
standing in that corner.
So
Demarius?
Failure.
oh no,
Go
you
ahead.
guys
You go
keep
ahead.
rambling. You guys keep rambling. I'm gonna save this for later.
Oh,
It seems
I would
most
say
peculiar. What other inventions have you done?
you can see the excitement build on my face as you ask about these things. So let me tell you, I have these rocket
Let me
boots
tell you
that
something.
I made with they're enchanted with the rune of air, blah 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 blah. And I use Quark Force, blah 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 blah, to propel the user upwards, blah 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 blah.
Smart man talk. Okay,
Yes. I also have the shock generator that
that's shocking.
wah 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 wah. That blah 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 electric rune wah 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 wah.
I'm gonna say at this
That's
point,
the user.
See, this is so beyond me. It sounds like he's saying blah blah blah.
I feel
With
like
my
Belvoir at this point,
intelligence,
you
I
would
really
be
have
over
to-
there.
I really have to appreciate how Nasir is really trying to explain this. If I were him, I would just been like, smartwatch stuff. That's what I'm talking to you about, and leave it at that.
So that propulsion device, it is supposed to mimic what? Flight?
Exactly. It allows the
So-
user flight.
So real quick, after I downed the 3 bottles of 3 glass of champagne into
3
brownies, I'm gonna
bottles.
see
3 barrels.
Three bottles, we'd be in a different story.
I
Here.
was gonna say,
500 cigarettes. Okay. I'm gonna see these two guys talking about what looks like a metal thing, and I'm gonna get interested and walk over. Oh shoot!
Nope.
The music stopped.
oh, I'm not starting that back up again. It's okay.
Jukebox, not like us.
No, it's
Man,
been an hour. It's only an hour long.
I always knew the clankers hated me. So I'm gonna walk over and be like, so is that a bronze alloy on your wrist? I hate to intrude, but I mean I've lived around metals my entire. Just
Wait,
that.
who are you asking?
I'm asking Clarius.
Oh,
Clary. I'm
Wait,
asking what I said.
you
Is
say
that a
on the
bronze?
chest or wrist?
The wrist. Excuse me.
Oh,
I-
oh yeah. Okay. I think
is that a
character.
bronze alloy or?
That is. It's
Oh,
actually a bronze iron alloy.
Well, I could tell it was bronze because it had that little dark shade. It's hard to tell what other minerals could have been part of that. But that is a very interesting thing. What is that? What is that? What function
a-
does it serve?
This is a torch, essentially. So it
What's a
uses the
torch?
properties of wah, 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 wah. and an air rune to wah, 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 wah.
This is not the guy to do that shit to.
You
I
just
know. I was gonna say.
did you make up 5 words in that one sentence?
Huh?
Did you make up 5 words?
Make up words.
You
I don't
just
think I did.
you've said things I've never before in my life. What is a torch?
You know
What do you
what
mean?
a
Can
torch
I
was.
inquire
You live
as
in a
to what
cave.
your name is?
Oh, my name. I'm Bellabor.
Yes, Bellabor.
And
I am
who
Marquis
Marquis
you
D.
got
Ribbit,
for?
and my friend here is Clarius.
hold on. I feel like I've heard Marquise before. Hold on. I probably could just be thinking of things, but it is good. It's good to meet you, good sir, and it's good to meet you, Claudia. I already forgot the name. Wow,
Clarius.
Clarius. Thank you.
Clarius.
Yeah, Clarius. It is good to meet your acquaintance. I find this to be. I don't know. I'm just intrigued by this metal here. I just think that's very, very nice.
If you want to take a closer look at it, I could take off the watch. Here you go. You can.
I mean, it's hey man. I'm not about to take it. You've clearly worked hard to gather all the minerals there to make that, so I'm not going to. I just like looking at things like that. I'm more of a look at it, appreciate it, and then leave it as it is type fellow. If that makes sense,
It makes perfect sense. There are a lot of things I like looking at too.
man. What about you, Marquise? What stuff do you like looking?
I enjoy all of the serenity that is sight in this world. There's beauty in which there's beauty in withheld in everything. The fuck out. Oh.
I was about to be like, wait a minute. I mean, I finally someone who actually appreciates life as it is. I've been meeting a lot of fellas who are like, there was just like one man. I can't even remember what I was talking about. There was this one fellow I actually came to this town with, and he was murder happy. Like I'm telling you, this if this he was like, it's like he snorted moss or something every time he fought. It was brutal.
Well, I hold the belief that life is the enrichment of the soul.
See, and
Do you agree?
okay, I'm already liking you, Mr. Marquise, because you are. I mean, you're actually a pacifist. I actually like it when violent. This is a very new thing to me in this part of the cave. So I'm very very glad to meet your what is it, acquaintance? Is that how you say the word?
Indeed. But I will say, pacifism is a kind of misguiding term. You see, diplomacy is the first step in any war, and that is not to be forgotten.
You just said like two words I have never heard. What is a war?
War. That is when two sides, so to speak, engage in combat over an elongated and rigorous period of time.
So just big fight. Is it like when two families get together but like on a but like they're not getting together to have like a nice time, but they're having a bad time because they are having like a big disagreement they can't get over?
Sort of. Think about multiple big fights, but surrounded by a multitude of smaller fights, both in the diplomatic and literal sense.
That just multiple? It's not just one. Like
Ages, it used to be just one big battle to settle all scores, but as time unraveled and life began to become more complex, the complications of one big battle and the complications of conflict proved to be unsolvable by just one battle, irregardless of size.
man, this cave is weird. You guys are like you guys can't just like so far from what I've gathered, you can't just sit down and cooperate. There's always got to be like some sort of conflict. That doesn't make sense. And what is this is that is diplomacy like another word for agreement or something?
Diplomacy is the act of trying to come to terms in between conflicts.
As you guys are talking, you see a very finely dressed lady in like a long red dress with like these like golden strings sewn in like throughout it. And she goes, "Ah, you're all here. Wonderful." And she kind of gestures towards you three sitting by the corner talking about stuff, and then she also gestures towards the other three, which is Valus, I know, and Ace. Would you all come here real quick?
Uh, do we know this person?
Please?
Yeah, actually, who am I? Who am I to? I'll come over. I'm not. And I start heading over.
I too also head over, and I'm assuming Nasir or
Nasir's
Clarice
definitely
does as well.
but I'm guessing we're just gonna say he does. I know
muted.
Valus, Ace. You guys going over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reluctantly.
Yeah, she's clearly gesturing towards us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm glad you're all in actually a pretty close spot. I didn't want to have to try to find you. I am Ilvara Kesh. I'm the one who invited you all to this wonderful party of mine. I just like to say that thank you all for coming. I'll explain more after the party. Right now, please just enjoy the party. I have some other things I have to work with, but yes, for right now, just enjoy the party. And once the party starts to come down, I'll send one of my butlers to come and get you all.
Sweet.
All right, thank you. I will
Thanks.
hopefully see you after the party. And
All right. Thank you, Miss. I think that's how you address people who look feminine, Miss. Not 100% sure.
What the hell is this guy talking about? I say in my head.
Okay.
Or just has a little anime moment.
Like
Camera
like you can
pans
see
to
the
him,
black
just-
bars go
Yeah.
about.
Hit him
So
with the,
who is?
this is preposterous.
and she turns and leaves. Clarius, you hear a message spell go off in your head. I forget how the message spell works. Do you know?
Say a message.
A message spell.
Okay.
You hear a voice just says, "Meet me in the bathroom."
Hey yo.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
None of you hear
Better
that,
bring
by the
some of
way.
them brownies.
That's
All right.
Mm.
I'll continue to remain oblivious. I can apparently do that quite well.
Meet me in classroom 3B after school.
it.
One. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say once Ivara walks away, I think Ida would just turn around and immediately go back to the corner that he was.
Yeah, you all see.
So,
just
the-
avoid.
We're not even gonna
Yeah.
stand and chat just a wee bit.
You could go over to him.
Well, I kind of wanted to talk to this cool guy who looks like he has some nice armor that I don't know. He looks like his name starts with an A.
Brighton.
I am gesturing toward.
Bryce wants to
So-
talk to you.
I instinctively reach for a weapon that's not there.
Oh, I back away. I just wanted to say hi. I didn't realize. I didn't real. Hold on. Were we all invited to this?
I don't know.
Well, you don't.
I don't know the person.
I mean, because
Why
I
are
was.
you here then?
What'd you say, Amber?
Why is he here then? This is
Nothing.
a good
Oh.
question. I guess he's quiet now.
You
What?
were invited here, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was forged.
Oh.
What's a? Oh, are we talking about lava? I love lava.
No.
Love forges. Oh. That's a shame. Well, I guess I should probably introduce myself. I'm Bellabor. Who are you?
Ace. Ace
Hey.
Crimson.
Ace Crimson. That's sounds like a very fancy name.
Is anyone else listening in on this conversation?
I think I'll listen in. Do I recognize the crest on?
You would
The
know
armor?
that name. Same thing. With Amber and Matt, roll me his. Actually, all of you roll me a history check except you, Bellabor, because roll me with
Yeah, because I'm
disadvantage.
not. I'm not.
Roll me
Gonna
with
know
disadvantage. You
nothing.
might have seen something about it. Roll me with disadvantage.
Me? Okay, disadvantage. Watch me get a 1. I got a 7.
rolled
and
a
I was
10.
Hold on.
I got a 7.
Okay, you said, oh, roll a D what?
Roll me
History.
history. Nathan,
I
roll
got
me
a 7.
advantage because you're in higher places, and it makes sense that you would most likely know him.
24 then.
Okay.
Decent.
Matt, you got a 7. You wouldn't recognize the name Crimson. Although seeing the crest on his well, actually, would you have your family's crest anywhere on you, Ace?
I don't know. Would the suit have a crest on it? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like there's that little
So, yeah.
thing they have in like their breast pocket. It probably has like a tiny crest. Which
Yeah.
I know you would know as the crest of the Order of the Divine Loaf. Nathan, you would know this name. Crimson is the leader, is a lead family. The Crimson family is the lead family of the Order of the Divine Loaf. Amber, what did you get?
I got a 16.
16? Yeah, you'd basically know the same thing as Nathan. You would have heard the name somewhere in your travels, like people traveling through that Crimson, like you'd hear the Crimson family. They are super rich. They had 2 sons, which you would Nathan, that's probably what you would know. Amber, you might not know that much. You know they had children, but you probably didn't know exactly how many. But Marquise, you would know they had 2 sons. Their first name, I'll say you probably would know You probably didn't know their first names, but
Yeah, he has our IP, our address.
Do I know the
Let's-
father's name at least? Because he would be the leader. No?
Yes, you would know the father's name. Let me find the father's name for you real quick. Just so
I like how I also rolled a 7, so I'm about to make this very awkward race. let me
Yeah,
tell
you don't you don't know much.
I don't know any soul standards.
Crimson family. Yeah, you would know both the mother and the father. Let me just find their names. The
He
father
knows all
is,
the marital
is
affairs.
Lord Eldrick Crimson. His mother is Lady Eleonora Crimson. Their children's names though are not as publicly shown, but you've heard some things about them here and there. You would know that it's a sect of blood hunters.
Can I approach this mysterious man and speak to him?
Sure, go for it.
I'm looking at your clothes here. That's a very. I feel like I've seen that. What do you call that? Like a conglomeration of shapes. What is that? It's like an S word.
Oh yeah,
Symbol.
the symbol, by the way,
right?
is like this
Hey.
bread that has like it's a scored piece of bread.
Like, man, I've seen that. Like, I don't know what it's called.
Hello, sorry
seen it
to
before.
interject.
Oh,
I
I'm
can't help
I'm
but see
sorry.
Who the fuck?
the insignia that's on your
Oh, it's
that's
called
in your breast pocket. You wouldn't happen to be the son of Lord Eldrick Crimson, would you?
And what if I am?
I would give you a salute. You happen to be a part of a very big welfare organization. I would have to tip my cap at all that you guys do.
Well, I am a crimson, but I am not a son of him.
Oh, you don't say. I won't pry any personal details, but all that I will say is you do look to be a part of the order, and that garners enough respect from me as is.
Is this like some sort
Alright.
of like high? Is this like some sort of like what do you call this? Eldership here? Is that what's going?
Pardon me, could you elaborate?
Okay.
What's this guy talking about?
So did you actually go to the bathroom, like expecting?
Huh? Oh,
I said-
I you just told me to go to the bathroom. I just went.
Yeah, you got the note,
So-
right?
You just plant a note in his bathroom. and
Yeah,
then
I went to
you
your
go to his
house,
bathroom.
put the note there, so hopefully you read that.
Wait.
No, not actually.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
bathroom.
So,
Shh.
all
I had to
right,
pay off
back to the-
Sam.
well- oh my goodness. All right. So what I'm trying to back to us. What was I saying? Well, where I'm from, we it kind of worked as the older you are, the more leadership you had. So does that mean you're like 80 years old or something?
It's more of power than age.
What's power?
Money. You would know what power
Strength.
means.
Well, I mean, I've heard of it, but I've heard of power. Oh, strength. All right, that's
Think of it as influence through strength.
Yeah, fear.
oh, so like fear. What? Why would you want to be? Why would you want to be scary? That doesn't really make sense.
Some go through strength, some rule through fear.
All right. Well,
Others
I'm
through
not gonna.
trust.
Others through
Yeah.
trust. All right. I'm more familiar with the trust. I've been told I've been too trusting. It's gotten me into a very bad situation with a kobolds one time. But we're not gonna relive bad memories. Should I leave you to this talk? I'm willing to not be awkward.
I'd say that the talk is coming to an end, so your leaving would not be required. I just wanted to offer my praises to the organization that you belong to. I shall take my leave. And
All right.
I'll just walk away.
Clarius, are you going right to the bathroom or are you still standing around?
I think because it's are message spells common?
Not like usually like they are a common spell. It's like a first level spell, so people know the message spell, But to just have a message spell come out of like randomly, just come to the bathroom is not usually like you don't get a lot of message spells.
I definitely I think I am going. I'm making my way towards the bathroom.
Okay.
Let's say like I'm like outside of the bathroom, but I'm really scared to go inside.
Okay.
Also, which bathroom is it? It wasn't very clear. It's just like one single bathroom.
There's like a public bathroom that people use, and as you're kind of standing outside, some guy kind of bumps into you and goes, "Oh, sorry," and just keeps walking.
That's
And
not
you
very
would.
nice.
Oh, he muted. Someone walked in. No, it's fine. We'll give him a sec.
Right. Well, I suppose we're gonna talk. You two, and I'm pointing to. I forgot that I wrote them down. Give me a second. Valus and Elos.
I know.
Were you?
Helios?
I can't. Okay, it's
I know.
My
Real
bad.
quick. So,
My bad.
Not Kalis. Sorry, Clarius. Some guy bumps into you. And goes, "Oh, sorry." And then just keeps walking. And you realize there's something in your hand now. It's a small little cube, what looks to be made of paper, and it just says "Snap me."
Oh, well, I look at it. I try to analyze the cube's properties. I don't even know what's going to happen if I touch this. If I snap it.
Roll me Arcana. Or investigation, depending on what you want to try to look for.
Let me do.
Yeah, basically what he's holding right
Arcana
there.
for sure.
What'd you get?
He got
Okay.
1.
No, you got a 12. It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It has some magic in it, but none of it seems dangerous.
See.
Oh, well, if it's not, it doesn't seem dangerous. We'll just snap things out on him.
Snap your fingers.
I mean, I can't really do it that well, but I mean.
Not that. You just it's like a almost like it's like you and it cracks, and then all of a sudden it's like unravels into a paper, which seems to be which you'd see the black hand in the top right, their symbol, and it says tonight, and it shows you a meeting place on top of in an alleyway between two buildings. They are planning. They are
Normally
going
how
to.
allies work.
They're saying they'll give you 50 platinum for doing this job, and they need you to take out a traitor.
50 platinum.
50 platinum. Wait, hold on. Let me look
That's
at platinum.
$5,000 if I did my math right.
That's a lot of money.
It's either 5,000 or 500. No, it's 5,000 because one platinum is 100. So
What the hell is this shit? 50 platinum. Are you fucking kidding me? What did they think I am, an assassin? To take out a traitor. Who was that guy?
It could be some
Yeah.
creed of assassin.
roll perception. What did you get? 8. He's long gone. You look over and he disappeared.
How'd he go? I just bumped into him. The black hand. I remember seeing that.
Yes, you have done
Got
a
the
job
right
for
history
them.
check to say that.
No, you've done it. It was yesterday that you did that job for them. Actually, no, it was today you did that job for them.
Again?
You went to the lighthouse, and that was a job from the Black Hand, and then they paid you even though you didn't complete the job. They paid you well.
Huh.
I don't know if I want to do this. This is
$5,000 in this world, by the way, could get you a lot. Like you've never even seen or heard of anybody in your in any circle that you know or personally are tied to have that amount of money.
I could get so many materials to make things with this. But the last time I took a job for them, I lost my arm.
Well, that was not okay. They weren't like trying to make you lose your arm.
So you did lose your arm.
You're not there right now.
You don't know this.
Yeah, stop
90s.
metagaming.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Okay, wait. Okay, maybe I shouldn't think out loud. I'll
let you think about that while we go back to the conversation here. Does anyone want to talk about anything else, or are we going to What do you want to talk about? I don't. It's fine if you want to talk
Okay.
about, but I probably will give you like 15 minutes. We'll get you to 4 o'clock, and then I want
Yeah.
to try to keep going. So
That's fair. I'll make this quick.
it's
So
okay.
I'm gonna point to Valus, and I don't know how to say his name.
I like me, and then no.
I know.
There you go.
I know. Okay. Um,
And now you know.
I turned to Valus, and I know. Were you two also given a what is this? Like a slab of writing to like a slab of writing to come here?
You mean a letter?
Like an
Is that what they're
invitation.
called? Well, I guess they go by 2 words. Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Why are you asking?
Because like this is the first. I don't even know what. And I pull out the letter. I don't even know what type of rock this. But yeah, I got it, and I was told to come here, so I'm here now. And
I
oh, this,
believe you have the same amount of knowledge that we do. What I recall, we don't really quite know what we're doing here either.
I mean, you guys seem like you actually know what's going on in this part of the cave. I'm over here, like it's bright. Everything is so bright. Everything is like I don't even know how to explain it. I'm just so used to it being very dark, and now that there's like every once in a while, it just gets very bright, and the ceiling turns blue. Like everything's so confusing.
Are you okay?
A lot of people seem to be asking me that. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know.
Have you been
Probably.
outside in the real world before this?
I've been in a real world. I've been in many parts of a cave, but this is a new part of the cave that I've never been to.
You're
Cave?
not in a cave.
I mean, that's what everybody's been saying, but no, it's like, all right, then tell me, how high is the ceiling?
We're in a we're in a castle.
Why? Okay, I know we're in a building, yes, but like outside of that, right? Where is the ceiling, right? Like
There
that
is
that like.
no ceiling.
There wouldn't
So
be.
then, what's the thing that turns blue to black every once in a while? What is that?
That's
That's
called
the
the sky.
sky.
Is that what you guys just call this? Okay, you guys are like, oh my, and I'm like visibly confused.
I think I stressed him out, guys.
No, you're good.
You're doing fine.
I'm doing the best I can to understand. I mean, I I don't know how to explain this in terms that will make sense, but I haven't been in this part of the area per se. Is that making sense?
Yeah, you've just as you said earlier, you said you were from your cave, I suppose, and you haven't been in this parts of it yet, so it's very confusing.
Yeah,
essentially.
it is. Thank you for understanding, and sorry if I'm like being rude. I'm
You're being fine.
We're just trying to understand what you're not understanding.
Well, what I'm not understanding, okay, because I was given. All right, I'm gonna ask y'all something that was asked to me. Is it true that there's just nothing above us?
I mean, it's not nothing, it's
Depend.
space.
What?
Did they educate you at wherever
I
your
kind of like lean over.
hometown is?
I
No,
kind of
this
like
is
lean over to Valus. I don't think he had a proper education.
Damn.
That's becoming apparent.
why are you guys? Am I doing something wrong?
No.
I'm just,
You're
you're
doing
okay.
fine.
I'm just trying to understand. So, did they ever teach you about like the world? It's like what where are we at? Like, you said you came from a cave. Have you ever like? This is the first time you've left that space?
Well, apparently, yeah.
Is it just you? Do you have like a colony or a family or?
That's a bit of a touchy subject, but past tense, yeah.
Okay. I won't go there because I don't want to press you.
All right.
I'm
Well,
just trying to.
well, I kind of need to get into that. I'll say it in a one sentence. One day the sky opened, everything was bright, everything was very violent, and I'm now seeing what other parts of the so kind of
Did
just
your
exploring
family
around.
die?
Uh, a lot more than just my fam. Yes.
Okay. So you, when you come out of the cave, you're still on this planet, and we call this like it's not classified as a cave anymore because you're not like underground. You're above land, and the thing in the sky is like it's like a sky. It doesn't end. There's space beyond that. And I don't mean just like physical space. Like we literally call it space. Like it's never ending.
These are like 6 new concepts I've never. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah,
It's
take your
awesome.
time. Take your time, because I don't want to overwhelm you. Take your time.
Oh man, this is a very heavy burden, but it's not. Is this what you
We
were
can
feeling over here? I know, like you were talking like you were feeling a heavy and burden, and like is this what it feels like?
I can. How about I can say I understand the feeling of not knowing something. How about that? I can understand that feeling. So
All right, well
it's
that's
if you want we can, if we converse more and describe more, we can explain it to you on a need to know basis so that you're not, overwhelmed with all
Mhm.
this new information. How about that?
I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, and
Well,
sorry for being a little bit hard
no need
hard
to
to work with.
apologize. You're doing just fine.
You're trying your best, and that's all anyone could ask for.
People are asking things about me. I should. I'm so behind.
What is this guy? Stop it!
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. Don't freak out. Don't freak
And
out.
another
You
one of these
probably don't know
metaphors,
that
man.
word.
Another. Okay, this is the second metaphor.
It just means you're good.
Okay, I can
Just
probably
breathe.
assume. Okay.
Again, need to know basis. We'll explain it. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much.
Yes.
All right, I'll just go back to enjoying these brownies, even though they're blackish, but brownies, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. With that, I'm gonna say the party. You guys continue to talk and have some snacks here and there. And as the party starts to go, like slowly starts to dwindle down as the night continues. Cloris, your father comes finds you and says, let's Claris, sorry, I'm sorry. I'll get it sooner or later. It's getting late. We should probably head back. Your mother's probably waiting for us. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to leave with him now? I will say this job is for tonight. They do specifically say it's tonight.
Oh, it's not like right after the party.
It's like right after. Yeah, it's right after the party. It's like tonight, right after the party. It's like
so
coming up.
So it's like I either leave with him to go home, or I go off and do my own thing.
Yeah, kind of. You want to kind of leave with. You have to lead the party one way or another. So.
I'll tell my dad. Actually, there's I had a fun time talking with Marquis D. Ribbit. I don't know if it would be okay if I stayed to chat with him a little bit more.
Totally fine. I have something at work I need to quickly fix up. So I'm gonna head to my work anyways. So I'll just meet you at home then.
All right. I'll see you later, pops.
All right. He kind of pats you on the arm and seemingly leaves to go to work or to finish up something or whatever he's gonna do at his workplace.
Okay. At this point, I'm waiting a little bit until he leaves. So I see him leave a good distance away.
Mhm.
I do kind of. I take a look at the people. Is the party ended? Like people are already left?
People are leaving. It's the crowds are dwindling down at this point. And those who are left are kind of thinking about leaving or just finishing up their conversations.
Okay. I do want to make. I don't think I have any. No, I don't. Okay, I wanted to see if I could check to see anyone suspicious at the party, especially because I have the suspicious ass note from the party. Is that a roll I can make?
Yeah, roll me investigation or perception. Probably investigation. Yeah, probably perception actually. Would make sense.
Ooh, a dirty 17.
Okay. You do not see the guy that bumped into you. He seems to have just been gone. There is a few people left, but they either look too drunk or too tired to really be anything suspicious. You obviously see the group that you were talking to before, still just kind of chatting, and maybe Marquise talking to some other noble at this point, and that kind of stuff. Um, what do you do?
Okay. Oh,
It's a lot of money.
it's a lot of money. I, I'm, it's a lot of money, and I'm going over the words of like take out a traitor, and I'm hoping that doesn't mean kill a traitor. I'm also kind of unsure if I should even go, especially alone. But I don't feel like I can ask anyone at this party, so I think I probably slink away to go to this point,
Okay.
to the point to meet up
Yeah,
at.
you go. You head out of the party, and you're able to sneak away pretty quickly, and you head to this point. Like where you guys came in. It's away from where um you would know. It's kind of like in a separate part, where you kind of go off and you duck into this alley, and you see that same man that bumped into you before, standing there just kind of waiting. Um, hello. Yeah, I see you came. You would recognize this man as the one who paid you for your first job, that came to your house and paid you. Um,
Hi, I yeah, nice to see you again.
mhm. Are you willing to do the job?
I have some questions first.
All right.
What do you mean by take out a traitor?
I think you very much will know what I mean by that. It's just he's doing bad things.
You can't seriously be asking me to kill someone. Like an assassin?
Yes, but we're paying you handsomely. You can get out of the slums, find a nice house, feed your family for a while. There's a reason the reward is so high. And I mean, if you do this, there obviously be more to come. You know, you gain favor with the Black Hand.
Why would I want to do that?
We can reward you with power,
I'm clear the dog
gold.
is not the one that you wanted me to ask.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Is it dialogue in a line that you wanted me to ask?
No, I have nothing written for this. I'm just making. Well, I know what I'm saying. Yes, I do. I'm not making it
Okay.
up on the spot. Like I know what the Black Hand is. You're fine asking questions. We can reward you with money, power, wealth.
I just googled it. $5,000 can get you about 5,000 McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Okay,
So I think
and it's also
you
not
might be able to feed
equivalent
your
to real
family
life.
for a lot. I'm
I,
just
I
if you're
will.
saying that it can give me a new house and a new life, I'm equating this to like about $100,000.
I will say to like you could probably with one gold piece you can feed your I think it was like feed your family for like a week or something. Like if you rationed, obviously. Maybe if you wanted to go a little bit more extravagant. Like but you could have decent food with a gold piece that you can live on with maybe like one or two gold pieces. You can live on that for a week. And they're planning and that's like $40 for 3 people. They're planning on giving you $5,000.
so you could buy a lot of chicken nuggets with that as well.
You could buy a hell of a lot of chicken nuggets with that. Um, he kind of, if you accept, grab my hand, and he holds his hand out.
Low key, just take him out on a date.
Okay. That's it. I'm playing Geometry Dash, bro. Way too insane.
What happens if I fail to kill him?
Well, you won't get paid, and we'll try another day.
I really hope it's not me.
You're a traitor?
No, but I mean, I don't know what's going on no more.
Can release the money.
I'm metagaming right now.
Yeah, you need to be quiet. Or I'm gonna mute you.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop.
I'll take the hand.
Okay, he grabs a hand and he casts teleport, and you are both teleported on top of a roof where a sleek black rifle is laid up against one on the floor. And
Oh.
we'll move over to we'll move over to the other people. Everyone back at the party.
Is he about to pull a hitman on us?
Back over to the
Okay.
party. As people start to clear out, a butler comes over to the rest five. What is 5 of you? Yes, 5 of you. He kind of gives you a bow, and Mistress Avara is waiting for you in a study upstairs. I can take you to her.
Okay, let's
Sweet.
go.
Should we just okay? I'll
Just
follow you guys.
Follow along.
Wonderful. And he turns and walks away. He expecting you to follow. And he
Yeah.
goes up and he stops in front of these like double doors. Right through here, please. And he kind of pushes his door open. As you hear the music and like the small chatter from the ballroom dwindle out. And you walk into this like elegant study. There's like bookshelves. There's a kind of a soft lighting going on here. She's sitting at a desk. She's now in like a little bit more. It's not. It's still nice clothing, but it's a little bit more casual. It's not her big red dress anymore. And you all walk in, and she looks up and gives you a nice warm smile. Hello, my band of misfits. I know you probably all have questions, and you see her mouth keep talking, but no sound reaches your ears as magic fills the room. A silent spell. And quickly you see the window creak open, a hand shove through, and then this darkness fill the room quickly.
Are we about to be cooked?
So is this normal? Is this a normal?
You hear you try to talk, Bellabor, but no sound comes out.
I would probably immediately pull out my sword.
All weapons
I
are
had-
left, or unless are you?
Uh,
All weapons are left unless you're sneaking it, and no one said anything. If you wanna,
You know,
yeah,
I
no,
just
no one said anything.
remembered I have 60 feet of dark vision, so
Nope, this is magical darkness.
Oh, I'm
Why are
cooked.
we-
Yeah. Can I pull my scythe out?
I'm about to get taken out. No.
Yep.
This is the
You
end.
pull out this scythe, like you watch blood kind of come out your hand. Actually, it doesn't make any noise, and it's there. And you look around. I'll let you guys give me perception checks at disadvantage. Actually, make a double disadvantage because of the darkness, and you can't hear. And yeah.
Watch me get a nat
Double
20 on all
disadvantage
three.
is
Yep.
crazy.
Roll
boy.
3d20 and take the
Yes.
lowest.
I
Uh,
rolled 2 17s.
I rolled a nat 1, so I
Wow.
can't get lower than that.
All right, well I rolled a 2, so I'm not even gonna keep rolling.
I got 20.
At
let me
triple
try.
disadvantage?
Wait, no, not 20. Excuse me, 10. Wow. I read the wrong.
That's
the wrong
persuasion.
number. I had
My
an
bad.
8. I had
I
2
put persuasion.
18s.
Okay.
I had 2 18s and an 8. All right, I would have gotten 20.
All right.
So close.
8,
8 what? Bananas?
8.
7.
You guys can't really
7.
sense anything. So wait, Nathan, you got a natural 1. You see nothing. Amber, you got
2.
2. You got a 7. What did you get, Bryce?
I got a 10.
Okay, and Matt.
I got 5.
Okay, Bryce, you maybe catch the slightest glimpse of a fog moving, but you don't know what it is. I know you feel a quick hand on your back. But as you turn around, you don't see anything.
This is not the music for us about
I
to get
yeah, I
drunk.
knew.
I'm gonna be real.
I would say this is actually super fitting. It's gonna be a nice old time.
What kind of horror games are you playing?
None.
Yeah, there's no sound, so we'll have nothing. You feel a quick hand on your back, and you can't hear anything or see anything. So, and you see the fog kind of move out of the way. I will say, is there anything you guys would like to do at this point?
wouldn't,
No,
like-
that's not a bad.
Like a hand on all of our
No,
shoulders? or
just
backs?
I know.
Just
Just
me.
I know feel something
Could I-
kind of on his back real quick, and then nothing.
Could I try to wherever that just go in the direction of where that we're still in the room. Like we know understand we're still in the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're for as of your knowledge, you're still in the
I
study.
think I'll just stay on guard and have. Would you have considered? Because he was on my back, my puppet.
Mhm.
He was just kind of like crumpled up on my back. So I would have him, right? Like they didn't think to check that or anything.
They didn't check it, but as you check it, it's not there anymore.
Okay. I'm personally gonna grab onto the closest height. I don't know who's closest to me. If I'm gonna like grab it like a little kid holding the hand of an adult. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hold on.
As someone who's
Who would
a
who would
5
be
foot
standing
guy
next
doing
to
that, by the
who
way.
would be next to Billabor? Somebody say yes.
Not me.
I
He's a
guess.
Yes.
platform.
Oh my
You're
god!
not there. You're
Okay,
not there.
Marquise, all of a sudden you feel this like gooey hand just grab onto your arm out of nowhere.
And again, I'm mute, so I can't say nothing.
Wait, hold on. They touched my skin.
No, Bellivore did. He grabbed onto
Okay,
you.
he's gonna have the poison condition.
All of a sudden, well, he's immune to
Wait,
poison
hold on.
condition, so he's fine.
I'm mute.
Okay, thank God.
Wait, actually, no. I have advantage on it, so I could be
Oh, is there a
effective.
save or is he automatically poisoned?
Hold on. Let me read it.
Probably
Poison
is
skin. Roll a DC 12 con.
Okay, DC
So,
12 con
roll a
with
con.
advantage.
Well, I have it with advantage over here, so.
Sick.
Oh my gosh! You said con?
Yeah.
I got 13.
Alright.
Wait, no, you said with advantage, but 13 beats it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you beat it.
All of a sudden, Marquise, you feel these gooey hands just grab onto your arm. They're strong hands too. This is strong. Like they're grabbing you
Yeah,
strong.
Can I see? Like, I know you said that I can't see anything, but would I see that it's a purple gooey monster?
You would just feel the goo. You can't see. Like you could probably see like this close to your face. Like even if you look down, it's just pure darkness right now.
Oh.
So I would see the purple goo.
No, you can't. Like you could
'Cause
see like
I'm 2
You
feet
would move
tall.
it close to his face.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
could
say,
probably
pull it
see
up
like an
to his
inch,
face.
maybe not even in front of your face. Oh, but are you grabbing his face or you're grabbing his arm?
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm 2
just
feet tall.
That's true.
I'm just. Okay,
You would
I'm
probably
fine.
these like gooey arms just kind of wrap around your head. So yeah, you would see it's a purple goo.
My bad, gang. I didn't realize it was your face.
Right, so he pretty much has me grappled then, right?
Basically,
I rolled to escape the grapple.
sure. Roll me, both of you. Roll me contested
Pretending
dex or athletics or acrobatics.
Oh man, you're cooked. I'm saying this right now.
15.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. You try to see these like you quickly see this movement in the fog, and you try to dodge out of the way, but quickly wham! You just get slammed in this like bear hug, like grapple hug, basically, and you just can't move as you're getting
One
like
arm, by the
pushed
way.
against this
I'm
like.
here, I'm
goo.
like tapping. I'm like, come on.
Well, I'm gonna loosen the grasp a little bit,
All right.
but I'm still gonna hold on tightly because I'm afraid.
And quickly this fog is like gets almost sucked back into the windowsill where you see actually give me perception, all of you. This is just straight perception.
Oh wow.
Rolled a 15.
I got
14.
19.
I got a dirty 9.
An 8.
Okay. Only Billabor grappling Nathan. You see that one of them is what looks to be a human male dressed in these like he has a hood up, so you can't really see his face from where he's at, but he has a sleeveless shirt on, and on his forearm is this black hand tattoo.
Oh, me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amber. What'd you get?
It's okay. I got a 13.
Okay. Matt, what did you get? What'd you get?
What'd you get?
Oh, I got an 8. I don't see
Okay.
anything.
You don't
I got
see
a
this
14.
because you're distracted by Miss Elvara being choked out by your robot hanging from its hands. As its hands are like this around her throat.
If I see my puppet doing that, I would command to
she's
stop?
I
Is
would
it-
say she's limp. And
Oh.
Wait.
Wait,
roll
what?
me Miss Avara
She's what?
is limp. She's dead.
Oh, okay.
Your robot
Wait,
has his hands around his neck,
Ro-
and
Does it? I mean, do I
What?
knowing how my puppet works? Do I see any? Would I see anything clearly controlling it?
roll me. I guess roll me
What did
perception on
Bryce
this, but with
Could-
advantage. Sorry, I was thinking if it was like Arcana or Perception, but I think Perception would be the best here.
Natural 20.
That's enough.
Wow.
You would see quickly these little like as these guys jump out the window, you see these like quick lines of like the lines that you have usually hooked up to your robot
Yeah.
are retracting back out the window as these two jump out. And all of a sudden you hear this as the door rattles behind you guys. Let me see if you can kick it up. Oh yeah, you can.
I jump on top of it.
The robot?
On top of the door.
Sure. Roll me
What,
strength. Are you trying to keep it closed? Well, actually, you're grappled right now, so no.
Wait, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing shit. My bad. Never mind.
You try to like
Um,
turn around, and then all of a sudden you see you're just faced with goo.
Oh,
Does
If I see
Oh,
that
shoot,
the
my bad.
sorry.
oh shoot.
real quick, I'm
Sorry.
gonna say this has happened. The door goes and gets kicked open, and you see what looks to be guards.
With the door, you said the door got kicked open.
Yeah, there seems to be some kind of guard that kicked the door open, as it was seemed to be maybe locked of some kind, or just they didn't try the handle. You don't know. You don't know what's going on.
You said that I
Uh,
saw the strings follow the guy out the window, right? Like if I clearly saw that he left, can I try to, at least, well, I can't stop it, but like, can I regain control of the my puppet that's
Yeah.
choking out?
I will say they have entered at this point.
uh,
But you can regain control of your puppet.
Is
yeah.
that is that darkness still up? Because
No,
you
no, no.
were saying that we can't
Darkness
see
and
anything.
silence went
Okay.
away. While they were running
Oh.
out the window, they took away the darkness. And then the silence dropped once they were gone, basically. And that's when you heard the thump and the kicking of the door, and it swang open. Seeing like 3 to 5 guards rush into this room with these like just spears or just a sword or something. Yes.
Because they see me grappled in a way that obviously I don't want to be grappled.
do
Can
you
I
want me-
say that they aren't aggroed on me?
They seem to be
I-
trying to figure out who the robot, the puppets is. As
I
this
will-
is a
I
noble
would say-
woman who just got murdered.
As
Not
they
even
like
close,
enter, can I
sorry.
as they enter, can I put my scythe away?
Yeah, you you quickly put your scythe away. Let me see. Roll me sleight of hand
Sleight of hand.
to see if you can
the
put it
scythe,
away
like,
quick enough.
behind your back.
The scythe is
Back
bigger
box.
than hit. This is a massive
I got
scythe.
17.
17 total.
Yeah.
They got an 18 on the dice.
I feel like
You quickly like it's like halfway away, so I'd say they would maybe kind of they would see it, but yeah.
Like, how does
At
it
this point, I'm
disappear? Like, does it like start to shrink into the other dimension, or like?
It kind of transforms into blood and goes into your body.
All right, so all they see is blood, not a weapon.
Yeah.
What in the Moog Lord of Blood is that?
Oh yeah, by the
I
way,
would-
you guys didn't see him take out this weapon, but you as the darkness drops, there is this massive like 5-foot long scythe with 2 like blades at the top of it. It is massive. And quickly as these guards kick this door open, he quickly turns into blood and soaks into his arm.
What?
And all the
At
guards
this
just
point,
stop,
the
no one
only-
move. And they're all like
At
holding
this
their
point,
spears up.
I'm gonna let go of Marquise.
Hands up, everyone.
Would I have
I'm gonna
regained
put 3 hands
control of
up.
my
3
puppet by
hands.
now?
I said yeah.
3
You-
hands.
Yeah, you would the moment that goes off, you can regain control of your puppet.
Okay, yeah, I would I don't know the timing of this, but I would obviously have the puppet let go of her if that was.
I would say
I don't know
you
I
saw
don't know
it.
the timing of this.
Yeah, okay, let me put this in perspective. She said hello to all of you, and it got cut off by a silent spell, and then darkness filled the room. None of you saw anything other than a quick move in the smoke. Matt, you felt something on your back, but you rolled poorly enough where you couldn't see anything back there. once the darkness moved away, Bryce, you saw one of the people with a black hand tattoo on their upper forearm. Matt, what you saw was your robot choking out Ilvara. Well, not choking out. She holding the dead
Nice.
limp body of Lavara by her throat. Right before
Mm.
you could basically right as that happened, the silence dropped and you hear a loud bang, and as the door gets kicked open, seeing all of you. And then right after that, Bryce drops him and Ace puts his weapon away. So that's where we are right now.
So is Elvara dead then?
Roll me medicine
Like
check.
actually?
Yes.
Roll me medicine.
Okay. Oh god.
Wait, the person at the party is dead?
I got
How
a
do you know that?
16.
16. Yeah, you would from what you could tell from this distance, she's dead. There's no breathing, no movement of the chest. Her face is pale bluish kind of color. Her eyes are bloodshot a little bit.
Oh what?
What did they
What
do to
happened?
her?
I'm so
Shocker.
confused.
And there's guards pointing, everyone on the ground now.
Are we
I'm
not
gonna
on
get
the?
down on the ground. I'm gonna comply. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm compliant.
I
The
guess I'll
vibe.
just
Are we
comply,
not? Or
yeah.
oh, I'm gonna see everybody. I'm gonna be the to actually get on the ground. That yeah.
Oh, there goes my fucking ass inconspicuous bullshit.
Whose puppet is this?
What's a puppet?
He kicks you.
Oh,
If you don't know, don't answer. Whose puppet is this?
sorry.
I'll just slowly raise my hand and
You see a guard quickly comes over and arrests you.
Oh,
What are you doing?
This man has just murdered a noble.
Murdered? Do you not feel the amount of magic in this room right now? You think we have something to do with it?
I don't know. You could speak more when the judge comes up. That is not my job. Right now, you five are the main suspects in the murder of Miss Lavara Kesh, and you will be held. Sorry. You'll be held in holding cells until tomorrow morning when we can get you in front of a judge, and
Wait,
then you can
wasn't there
make all your
6 of us?
statements. You will realize, yeah, at this point, Clarice is gone. There's only 5 of you here.
he wasn't there, yeah.
Well, I think I know the main suspect.
It will not. This was a human male that Bryce saw, but
But we don't
I'm
know.
I don't know
if
that.
Ernest
I don't know.
was invited.
I
To
don't know.
this.
Even
Hello.
listen, it's not my job to take your statements. Not yet. That'll be done down at the station. And you watch as the rest, like some other guards, come over and grab you guys. All right, take them. You guys complying, or you?
I mean, I ain't fighting that, bro. I
I'm
just
Okay.
got kicked.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna go.
complying,
I'm
yeah,
not
'cause there
fighting up
wasn't-
royal guards without any
Okay.
weapons.
I can't.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not-
can we
I'm not-
make it not look like that. So
I'm not about to get violent. Period. Y'all know. Actually, you guys don't know.
They don't know. No, they don't.
They
Actually,
don't.
you don't know.
Y'all
But-
ain't ready for this.
Oh, I see your. That's amazing. I love. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like, but purple. So.
Without the eye. But yeah.
Bryce, you get these cuffs that seem to have made your ooze kind of more solid, so you can't slip out of them.
I wasn't planning on doing that.
I know you're
Elastic
not, but they
man.
still put it on as a contingency plan almost. You get Marquise, you get smaller handcuffs. And they all bring you out to this like wagon. Well, there's 2 wagons because each holding about 4 people, so they split you up 3 and 2. I will say it's Bellabor, Ino, and Valus, and then Ace and Marquise.
Marcus.
And you
at
guys
least-
and you guys feel these cages go until you are until they stop at what you could assume is a station, and they bring you out and put you into holding cells. You each have your own cell.
I'm assuming mine is glass.
I will be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom, but I can hear. I just can't speak.
Yeah, we're gonna jump over to Clarice real quick. I said your name wrong. I'm sorry.
really,
Oh.
really quick, did I?
Clarius, right? Clarius.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What are you saying, Matt? Sorry.
Matt, would you?
I was just gonna ask. Well, while they were taking it, I wasn't fighting, but like, did I see any of them go towards the puppet, or did they just leave the puppet there?
You saw as you guys were getting taken away, that guy that was yelling at you, what you assumed to be some kind of
Yeah.
captain, went and like carefully took down Avara's body and kind of like he did put handcuffs on the puppet, but he kind of just carried it out like on his shoulder. Not really knowing like what to do in this scenario, as he's
Yeah.
never had to arrest a puppet for murder, but yeah.
Fair enough. So yeah. So I saw that the captain had it though, right?
Where
Did
he
they, would
put it
they,
after
did they
that, you
take
don't know.
that with? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You did see like on the back there was a trunk that they might have put it in.
Okay.
But where, like I said, where like you saw, because you saw someone back there while you getting like opening a trunk in the back while you getting pushed, like not pushed it, but
Yeah.
escorted into the
Yeah.
prison of whatever they have here. So you can assume it was back there, but where it went after that, you kind of lost it
Gotcha.
as of this moment.
Mhm.
After that, we're gonna move over to you, Nasiro. You were on a roof. That's perfect. The one, the situation downhill.
I mean, the entire thing just went so downhill.
Oh yeah,
That's what I was going for.
Wonderful. So Nasir, you're on top of a roof. There is this rifle, and you're with this guy, and it. Let me look back at my notes so I make sure I know what I'm doing. All right.
Bro has a sniper rifle.
Basically, it has a scope. He kind of gets down, grabs the rifle, and holds it out for you.
Shakily take the rifle.
All right. He points out to this building, second floor, middle window. When you see him, shoot. He should be the only one
I
there.
swear, if it's me, I am so cooked.
I don't think it's gonna be any of us.
Okay.
He will be
Only
visible for a
you.
short period of time, but he should be the only one in here. Once you see him, take the shot, and the money will be yours.
This is me thinking internally as
Mhm.
I start to line up the shot. Yeah, I have killed people before, but that's only when I was in a life or death situation. I haven't really killed people for any other benefit than my own life. Is this something that I'm comfortable doing? I don't know.
The way this guy's talking, it doesn't. After you accepted that, it doesn't seem like you have much of a choice.
Like much of a choice as in like I can't choose to not shoot.
You can choose to not shoot, but if the black, you could kind of infer in your mind that if the Black Hand could give you wealth, power, and status of what they were promising you and your family, they could probably do the opposite. You know what I mean? They can like make your like, they could probably get your father fired, your mother never get work again, like, like they could it was kind of not implied, but like if they could, you can kind of infer that if they can give you that stuff, they can, like, of that high status so easily, they might have the power to just take anything away. Not anything, but most things. So you don't have to shoot. He doesn't look like he's going to force you to shoot, but you accepted this deal. And
Okay.
they're expecting you to go through with it.
Okay. I line up the shot second floor, third window. You said
Middle window.
middle window. What do I see inside?
It's kind of hard to see with the lighting. It's dark at the moment. Like there's no lighting in there at all. You see a light in the distance that slightly illuminates the stuff, but like, when you're like, it's illuminated, but it's all like just black silhouettes. And at one point, you finally see someone walk up and sit down in the chair. This is up to you.
Can I roll an investigation check to see who the fuck it is? I'm so scared.
I don't think it's me, bro.
I really don't think it's you.
It's not you, Bryce. It's not you.
I know. I'm just pulling an old joke. I'm just pulling the leg.
The thing I'm so afraid of is I'm gonna shoot Marquise de Rivet.
It's not small enough to be Marquise.
So it's just some random ass.
It
They
could be
just want you to
Marquise
take
on-
care of a traitor for them.
It could be Marquise on stilts.
But you can roll perception, but I say it's quite a. You could roll perception, yeah.
Let me roll perception.
But I will say after you roll perception, that is all that's all you can do. After that, you're gonna run out of time. From what he said, it says he won't be there long. So what you could kind of tell, and I'm gonna kind of tell you, is that after you do this, you really can't do much else other than take the shot or don't take the shot.
Can I ask? Can I use? Do you think I'm able to tap this guy for information?
Not at the moment, probably unless you want to try to ask him a quick question. But like I said, I'm giving you one action basically.
Okay. I want to at least touch this person.
Oh wait, the person in the window?
No, the person.
Oh, the guy.
That's right behind me.
Yeah. You could probably touch him.
Like,
Hey, yeah.
can I casually strike up the conversation? Like, be like, hey, I think the sight on this is a little bit wonky. Can you fix this real quick?
He
I want
gets
to
down
tap
and
him.
yeah, he gets down and quickly fixes it as you kind of brush against him.
Can I use my arm to get a memory?
A memory.
What?
I have to look.
I like that. That's smart. That's really
Thank you.
fucking smart.
Oh, I
Thank
remember where I
you.
put your arm because I gotta make sure I know where I put it. Here we go. Electronic arm.
See, now we're getting into lore here. This is quite.
One useful fact about the target. A notable trait currently in motion state. Creature type. Okay, so you can learn creature type, resistance or vulnerability, a notable trait, which is like dark vision, flight, current emotional state, or whether it possesses a true name.
What information on that list is anything of importance?
Probably
We
true
are-
name
Learn
or
its objective.
current emotional state would probably be the two I would choose from if I were you, but
A true name wouldn't help me out in terms of trying to figure out if shooting this person is a good thing or not. So probably current emotional state.
right,
Right, guys? No, okay.
Yeah.
no, you can't. They're not there. You touch him and you get this like feel of emotions that aren't yours. Which are somewhat of annoyance. A bit of what's the word? Like, there's a part of him thinks you're not going to do this.
Doubt.
Doubt. Thank you. A little bit of it's annoyance, doubt, slightly nostalgic. As this might be something he's done before. And just yeah, that's kind of all you would really get out of it. Maybe just some like other like side emotions and stuff, like nothing like huge would come up to those like the main three. I think would be annoyance, doubt, and nostalgia.
Okay. Well, I thought this would reveal more information, but there's nothing else I can really do.
So are you gonna take the shot or not?
I have to. I'll take the shot.
Okay.
Ooh.
He gets down,
Sneak grab.
fixes the site, and yeah, it was a little bit off, so he does actually fix it. And bam, you pull the trigger. I'm gonna say this was a lined up shot for you. And whatever this gun is, it'll hit. And you hear the sound. This gun doesn't make like you've heard guns before. Usually they make a loud boom when they shoot. This one doesn't make any noise as this bullet propels forwards. You hear just the cutting of air. You hear the break of glass, and it's That's not right. Sorry, I just read something. And you hear the breaking of glass, and you see it. This guy kind of jolt up and fall off of his chair as his chair kind of tips back. It's like it seems to be some kind of rolly chair that kind of tips backwards as he falls to the ground, out of your sight. You
Man,
hear the
bro,
guy go, "Good job. Money should be paid for you soon." And
Is that my beautiful Apollo?
beautiful what? Oh no.
Please, please don't be Marquise on stilts.
None of you were
Oh,
infected. No one
okay.
else was infected.
Wait, I assumed that these events kind of correlated with each other.
These are happening at the exact same time. They are being arrested right now, basically. And
It's
you
not very
watch the
nice.
guy just kind of reach out his hand again.
I take his hand, full of regret.
He teleports you kind of just down into the alleyway, like a quick teleport down into the alleyway. Not the 7th level spell teleport like he used before, but he just kind of teleports down the alleyway to get you off the roof. You did good. The Black Hand, what's the word? Not accepts. Is grateful for
Appreciates.
your
Appreciate.
service. You can keep the gun. Think of it as reminder for your first deed done with the Black Hand. We hope there's many more.
First.
Well, seconds
Excuse me?
technically. Wait, I shouldn't have heard you. And with that,
I'm so not happy that I killed it as a person.
yeah, you watch him kind of like sprinkle, like you watch him like do some other magic, and he slowly turns invisible, and you hear footsteps walking away, and they slowly disappear. You're held with this gun, which is it is just a normal like standard rifle, but it has an enchantment that makes it silent when shot. It's so. What are you gonna do now?
Okay. Hold on. What, bro? There aren't any gifts for this situation.
You know it's bad when you don't even have a
No.
when you don't even have a gift for the situation.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
I guess I put. Is it? You said it's a rifle.
It is a rifle. Basically, if you want to look at the stats, it's just a musket. That has an enchantment that it doesn't make any sound when shot.
Okay.
Well, shoot.
I. I Here, let me add that to my inventory. A musket. Okay. Well, does the musket have like? Is it? Am I able to sling it on my back?
It has like a little piece of like a ribbon, not a ribbon, but you know what I mean, like something you can hook it onto yourself. And it can kind of sling across. It is 1d12 to damage, and but it
1d12.
takes an action to it takes a bonus action to kind of like reload it, and then an action to shoot. That's if you want to continuously shoot it, just so you know.
Okay. I think I'm clearly like in over my head with the jobs that I'm taking. I think what would be best is for me to start to head home. Maybe taking the same path that I saw my father go down. I don't know how far away I am from the ball. Where the ball was.
You have no clue where you are. Roll me investigation or perception. It's up to you. Actually, perception would probably work best because you're looking around to see if you can get a general idea of where you're at.
I got +3 investigation.
Okay, do investigation if you wanted to investigate the area. Yeah, you kind of
I
walk
got a
out.
dirty 10.
It's dark, and it's hard to see. You can't, and you just a quick glance around. You don't exactly know where you are, but after a little bit of walking, I'm guessing you're walking to your house then. You finally catch a tavern that you know, the Stinky Drum, I think it was called, that you were at, and you're like, oh, I know how to get home now, and you head home.
Can I?
Oh wait, do you want to?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, no, you can do something if you want.
I would like, if I'm near the Stinky Drum, can I go back and look at the lamp that I fixed?
Mhm.
One of the lamps I fixed.
Yeah. Is it the one with the pan?
Yeah. Am I able to roll any investigation or perception checks on this?
Yeah, roll me investigation.
Oh, a dirty 21.
Okay. You kind of look around and um uh in investigating it, there seems to be some kind of magic that is locked. But it happens when you can tell with your I'll give you this with the dirty 21 is that when you put your hand on it, it's supposed to do something, but it doesn't do anything for you yet. There seems to be some kind of trigger or key that you need to use this magic that you don't have at the moment.
Interesting.
Quite peculiar.
The Black Hand seemed to be like an organization that's both public and non-public about itself.
This is not an organization you ever heard of, is the Black Hand.
Oh,
If you've never heard of them, you've heard like rumors maybe of like something like a secret organization around Yaso, but I mean it's a port city, so every one of those usually has one. Um, so what it comes down to is you don't exactly know
okay.
anything more about them.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I think it's time for me to head home and sleep on this matter.
Okay. As you head home, you see that actually roll me perception as you're heading home.
12.
It's not that hard because you were kind of there's not that many people out, so you catch someone. You don't know exactly who they are, but they're dressed exactly like the guy that you just met and the guy that gave you your money before, coming from where your house would be. You can assume he probably dropped off your money.
Can I call out to him?
Sure. What do you say?
Hey,
He keeps walking.
um, hey, you.
He kind of stops and his eye he like slightly turns his head, but is mainly just looking at you with his eyes from behind his back.
He has eyes on the back of his head.
No, I said he
I-
slightly turned his head and kind of looked
Okay.
back. He doesn't say anything, but he seems to have acknowledged your presence.
Wow.
I need to know, are you guys evil? Question mark.
We do
He
what's
says
best for
question mark
Yaso,
out loud.
and he just keeps walking.
That really doesn't.
You don't
make
ask someone
much
from the
sense.
organization if they're evil.
Well, I mean, you're right, but I mean, like, I'm also I know that me as a character, I'm like kind of
Mhm.
confused
You're fine.
because I'm not really sure what I'm getting into.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it seems like I've been asked to do like some dirty deeds already, and
Just-
I can't tell if I'm just committing murder for other. You know, I feel you get what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I guess I take the answer I have and I go home.
Okay. You
You
get to
know-
the house, and um, sorry. You get to the house, and although you thought you would have money, like they left it like at your front door or something, there's not. And as you open your door, you see your mother sitting at the kitchen table. Your father's not in sight. Your mother is crying, holding what leads to be a letter and a small pouch of what you can assume is your money. And as you walk in,
Oh.
she looks up to you. What have you done? And that's the end of the zero. Okay.
Oh.
There's no fucking way.
You
There's no fucking way.
roll me a history check real quick.
A history check.
Roll me a history check real quick.
With my +5, I know it's gonna be some.
That road you
Oh,
were
you
on.
so-
Where are we at right now?
I don't know. You keep moving us around. That
God.
you remember back as you were leaving. Why did that building look so familiar? That was the banking and currency. That's where your father worked.
He just killed his own dad.
You Your mother is like sobbing.
Oh.
What have you done? Answer me.
Oh,
Oh shit! Well, we're talking.
Yeah, your mother's like yelling at you.
What do you mean?
She kind of like you. I said you would know that was. She kind of like walks over and slams this letter into your chest. Money? Is that what this was all for?
Well, yes, it's what we needed.
So you killed your own father for it?
Do I know that I killed my own dad, or is this just how I'm finding out?
You would okay. You would know that that building you were at was the banking and currency. Your father said he needed to finish something up at work.
I thought his bitch ass had it home. I forgot that. Oh shit! I didn't know. I can't even look her in the eyes.
She walks over and grabs this pouch of money and just hurls it at you, but it like misses and flies back out the door. That's still slightly ajar and landing in the mud behind you. Take your money and get the fuck out of my house. I don't want to see you anymore.
Yeah, but mother,
Out!
I leave.
You leave and she slams the door behind you.
I can't believe. I can't believe.
You see the money, the bag of which you assume was 50, 100 or whatever, 50 platinum pieces, I think I said, or 100 or 50, I can't remember which one I said, but
500.
500
Oh,
platinum pieces behind dug into the dirt where your mother threw it. You read and you finally read that
oh wait, it's
note.
5,000. Sorry, I want to make sure that I got the money right that I used to kill my fucking father.
It's 5,000
platinum pieces.
It's $5,000, but
Oh, okay.
it's 100. It would be
The conversion thing.
yeah, it'd be 50 platinum pieces for $5,000. The gun still stringed on your back. You finally read this note and it says, "Thank you for taking care of our it just basically says thank you for taking care of our trader problem. And joining our organization." And you see as you continue reading, you finally see your father's name. And it says, and it's just kind of explaining that him and Ilvara were planning against the Black Hand, one taking their money, and they're glad that problem is finally gone.
So you might have just accidentally joined them.
Also attached to the bottom of the letter is a next job they want you to do is to take, to pay off a guard for a court hearing coming up. They show you a
I wonder
name.
what-
It's basically like give like it says give like $200 to Carlos. You'll find him usually here at this time. Give him the money, and that's the end of that job. And we'll make sure that'll complete your process into the Black Hand. Failure to do so
Same.
would result in punishment from the Black Hand.
Failure to do so. Punishment. Next job. I just killed my own father.
This is brutal.
I got tricked into killing my own father. Why me? Why would they make me kill my own father? They clearly could have done the job themselves. Why my father in general?
They
None
did
of
say
this
your
makes
father was a
sense.
traitor. He was stealing money from the Black Hand, and instead of laundering it, they would take it out and just like send it out into their somewhere else or give it to Elvara or something. He was working
My,
from what the letter says, he's working hand in hand with Elvara.
but it sounds like he was also working with the Black Hand.
Yeah, and you can also kind of assume that Elvara was working for the Black Hand, and your father was also technically working for them too, but he was working
And it's,
against them secretly. He was double agent, and they found
and it's
out.
the Black Hand.
So The price was
Well, I
paid.
can't work for the Yaso. This is all confusing. And now I've ruined my family over fortune.
Greed does wonderful things, doesn't it?
Quite the
Wonderful.
opposite, actually.
Okay. We're getting a little bit low on time. So to see, are you gonna do that job?
No.
No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Don't worry.
It's now?
Yeah, they want
I
you to
have
give it
more
to
to
him now.
do?
Yeah,
That wasn't the end?
they want you to do another job.
Oh!
They want you to give money to this guard, Carlos. He should be directing on this time to just give him this money, give him about $200, and then they'll contact you later if they need more help.
This is the last step to be inducted?
To basically be inducted into this organization, as they called it.
Dude, dude,
And they
what
said
the fuck?
failure to do so would result in punishment for you and your family. Well, what's left of it.
Oh!
Damn.
My family.
Are you gonna do this?
All I have, I don't have any grandparents. All I have left is my mother. I understand she's angry with me. In fact, I'm angry with myself. Punishment for my family and my mother. I don't want to harm my mother anymore. And I guess it's only paying this guy 100 coins. I don't know what to do. Even me as like the Sir Williams, I don't know. What would I do?
I say
That's
we got
the
like 10
joy of
minutes left,
D&D.
and I do have some other things I want to try to continue.
Shit, fuck. Okay, I walk over to the guard area. I
Yeah.
have to do it.
You find Carlos. It's this human male with like a little mustache. It's just like a mustache here, like a bushy mustache. And he's just kind of walking along. Are you him?
I say nothing.
He kind of takes that as a yes, because that's how a lot of people in the Black Hand, if you couldn't tell, work. So he kind of just holds out his hand.
I give him. I take 50 gold pieces in my right hand and I hand them over to him. And I want to use my mnemonic, whatever the fuck, ability.
Okay, what are you using?
True name. No, actually, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Let me put some husky in it. Actually, you said it's just a guard named Carlos. The fuck does that mean?
I was gonna say
That's what you're
this
wondering
guy,
about.
from what the letter says, this guy kind of seems like a middleman. You're gonna give him the money, and he's going to give the money to somebody else.
All right, let me do emotional state one more time. Well, I got it.
He seems a little worried, kind of scared, anxious. If that makes sense, like he's like worried, like he's like this might be one of the first times he's doing something like this.
I see. Oh, that's what I gather.
Yeah, that's his emotional state at the moment. Is that he kind of seems like this is his first time doing something.
Oh,
This is his first
okay.
time
I'm
doing
getting, I'm getting a sense of what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make a joke there.
If he, I mean, all right, I got that information. I want to ask.
I was told I was supposed to get 100, not 50.
Is this your first time doing something like this?
Yes, but we don't have time to dwindle. So please, could I have the money?
I hand over the rest of the 50 coins he needs.
He takes the 50s and he kind of walks away quickly. He has like a little pep in his step.
A little pepper in the step.
And with that, we're gonna move over to the rest of the group tomorrow morning. We're gonna do a little jump ahead. Everyone can take a long rest. Nasir can go into So we are all in prison. And then the court
Oh.
comes up. They all take you out into a courtroom where it is basically I know they've figured out that the robot's yours. You are being held in trial
Yeah,
for
raise
high
my
treason,
hand.
assassination of a noble authority.
Just to clarify, it's a wooden puppet, so I don't think robot.
Oh, sorry, puppet. I keep saying robot because
dirty
I'm thinking
blank there,
construct in my head, but it's a puppet. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're all good.
They take your
Pinocchio.
they take your statements from that night. And I will say I'll let you each make an argument on Ino's behalf. This is on grounds of execution if he does not, because you killed a noble authority, which is held very high guards in this. So if anyone would like to make a statement, they can.
I mean, I don't even know the guy, to be
I
honest.
think I got a good run. This is pretty
Yeah.
good.
No
Well, I
one's
mean,
gonna
he
make
was.
anything. Okay,
Well, okay.
I
No,
don't know
you-
what I'm supposed to say. Like, I
I
just met the guy.
that's fair. Matt,
I
do you
might
have?
end his
met the
life,
Okay,
and
okay.
then it's like I don't even know what the fuck happened. So how am I supposed to defend somebody when I don't even understand the situation?
I
Do
just
you have
remembered
something to say?
something.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what everybody else saw, but what I saw is we were talking with the lady. Then everything went dark, but everything went light again. And as it went light, I saw someone leaving the window. Right, there was a guy who was leaving from the window. Like he jumped out of the window. Right.
Alright.
That's what I saw. I don't know. I don't think he would have done such a thing. I don't know anything about killing. Or at least I don't know why anybody would have killed him, but
And
he
how
does
long
he
have you known
doesn't
this
seem
man?
for about and I look at my arm. I want to say about roughly a few hours.
I see. So there's a chance that you might not have gotten to know the real one of him. The real
See, that
version of
could
him.
be the case. You are right, but why would anybody act like how they aren't? That
To
doesn't make
deceive.
sense.
I see. I think you just got deceived. It's okay. It happens to the worst of us. I know. Do
Can
you
I
have anything
go?
to say in your regard? Into your defense.
I mean, so I'm just standing there in the center, I guess,
Mhm.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, the stuff that I would say would have probably been in that, because you said they took our statements prior to this, right? And
Yeah.
so I don't think in the courtroom. I don't think I know would say anything, but I would say he said something during the statement
Okay.
or something. Yeah, which would be along the lines of because I only saw them as they left, that they had similar threads to what I use, right? That were around my statement would just be something similar to, like, not similar, sorry. My statement at that time would have just been yes, not yes, sorry. I recall the same thing of, like, I saw someone jump out the window with with these magical threads that were around, because I did admit that it was my puppet, but like there were threads going around my puppet that were not of my own, and essentially, and I mean, shoot, that's really all I can say, because they're
No, fair enough.
in the actual courtroom. I think I was just shell shocked, because this is not what he was really expected to happen when he came
Okay.
here.
Real quick,
So-
It was a very
Bryce,
bad ball.
give me perception, and I'm gonna say something. So as that does get brought up in court, is your thing.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
to negate it, they bring in one of Ilvara's guards, Carlos. And he says he didn't see anybody that night. He was searching around that back area, and the window was shut the entire time, and there was nobody there.
I got a 6.
Okay, you don't see that. Actually, the rest of you give me perception too. Just
Am I giving perception?
you
at
could give me
all, or
perception.
just-
Yes.
Okay.
You're seeing.
I got an 8.
Okay, you see nothing.
I got a 20.
Okay.
Wow.
I got a 20.
Okay.
Dude,
Here's my 15.
I got
plus
a
5 perception.
I got a 16.
Okay. Amber
see this
and
look up.
Brighton, you see at one point the judge kind of like stretches and his sleeve kind of like goes up a little bit, and on you see just like the tip of fingers, black fingers on his forearm for a quick second. It seems to be some kind of tattoo, sorry, like a tattooed on his forearm is the tip of fingers. You see just 4 of them, but obviously it probably didn't get high enough to see the thumb.
You said that was on the judge.
It was on the judge, yes.
Cool.
So this is just like a biased judge.
Can I
This
ask the judge to move the sleeve up?
He doesn't care. He's kind of just goes, I don't have to do anything like that. That is absurd and has nothing to do with this case. There's no relevance to what is on rolling my sleeve up.
Why are
And
we
if
asking him to roll?
there's nothing to say, clearly the guards didn't see anybody at
But like,
that
how
night.
how can you say? Did you even trace for magic?
We did. The only magic was a arcane lock on the door, which we seem to have found a scroll inside of Aino's puppet of an arcane lock spell.
Yeah, I
Are
hate
you
to be.
sure the puppet wasn't spelled
Wait.
prior to this? I mean, clearly, if he was able to get the puppet and you guards had no idea what you were doing because you let a weapon in, well, because you weren't supposed to have weapons in the first place.
That's true, and the guards will be all questioned, and anyone in responsibility from that will be punished. We were fair here, don't worry, but all authority is all
Fair? You're
evidence.
wagering somebody's life over something you don't even have. You have no idea. You weren't there. We couldn't
gonna-
speak.
All
We were
evidence is
defenseless.
pointed. Evidence is pointed towards Aino murdering Ilvara. You all saw it. His puppet had its hands around his neck, and she was choked to death.
I'm gonna lean
I
over to
fought
Marty.
with him.
Can I make a note? Sorry.
Yes, make a note. You can.
Just for I know to know, because I know obviously knows what spell scrolls he put in his puppet. I don't have arcane lock on my puppet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
that's totally BS.
I'm just making a note for myself. Sorry.
No.
I'm gonna lean over.
Yep. Who are you leaning over to?
I'm gonna leave over to Ace and be like, why is he allowed to just decide what happened? He wasn't even there.
Okay, we're not gonna get to the judge figure out. Sorry, we're running low on time. We could ask these questions later.
With me, Moid.
I'm sorry, I don't. But I'm gonna say, from all the evidence you guys have collected at this moment, you don't know Carlos was paid off, but you can kind of tell that this, no matter what evidence gets put in head, the judge doesn't really seem to care too much. This judge is either paid off or is biased of some kind.
Can I demand a retrial?
Um,
There's no way.
I mean, I don't. This just seems very complicated.
the retrial is denied, as there is plenty of evidence pointing towards Aino being the murderer, and his execution is set for tomorrow.
Oh man, I just met him.
What about us? What happened to us?
The rest of you get set free, and Aino, you go back to jail for the night. The next day.
Wow, we're not even gonna.
I break him out. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go back to my manor. I got things to take.
Okay.
I'm fucking off to my boat. I just got attacked by some purple goop monster.
You're not even
Bro!
gonna see.
I mean, I don't think I have really reason to. The only person that like I built a deeper connection with wasn't
So,
there.
like our talks weren't
Okay.
of
I'm
any
gonna say
value
it's 5
whatsoever.
o'clock. I said it. I told Amber we were gonna end at 5 o'clock. So we will worry about Matt's execution tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Sorry, next Sunday.
Can we not worry? Can we not do a little bit of role play? Is not something we.
I have to. We have to
we're
go.
on
So I'm
time
sorry.
crunches.
We could do
Yeah.
this. I have a movie I have to go watch.